You wanna? Yeah.
I'm just like, except for viewers like you, like how general are we being with the you here?
All right.
PBS headlock.
Hello, everybody. It's time. As you were a little crackly, by the way. I don't know if there's something you usually
Oh,
do about that.
Would you like to
let me
plug in?
reset.
Would you like to plug it back in?
Basically, hold on.
But yeah, a couple months ago, I discovered a game called the Godgame by SocksBX and Rocks300 on Twitch and their friends. And it's a really cool game, and they encourage other people to make their own stuff for it and play it. And so I'm playing the Thrill House version of that game, which is their like public release, the stuff that's been like, you know, play tested. And I also made about, at this point, 600 or so of my own cards for the game because I'm an insane person. So we're gonna play.
Oh my god!
Tonight. Basically, if you see the Godgame ULTIMAGICA card backs, I made all the stuff on the table basically, except for the stuff that I didn't. Any of the ULTIMAGICA card backs are my cards. If you see any of these card backs, those are from the basic game.
Okay.
So, we're gonna do a test round first, so that we can all I can tell everybody how the game works first. And so we'll do one round around the table, just so everybody knows how game. And then after that, if everybody feels good, we'll start a real game. So the first game is just a test game, so everybody knows how everything goes. So essentially, the point of this game, it's similar to like Magic the Gathering or Hearthstone or whatever. You've got 30 hit points on your little tracker back here, and you want to get everybody else down to 0 by playing cards and buying them and spending coin. My bowl. I've been harassed.
Yeah, but that's been flipped for about 10 to 15 minutes.
My bowl.
What did you do to your bowl?
I flipped it when they weren't looking.
She flipped all of my things. So we're going to start by. So normally to start the game, we'd have to decide who is God first, because God gets to pick the environment every turn, basically. I'm just gonna, for the purposes of the the test round,
demonstration,
I'm going to be God. So
wow.
Normally everybody would roll a d6, but we're not gonna do that right away.
Uh-oh.
So I will be the first God. We're just gonna use Mawile as tracker of who is God. So it's on my field. I'm God right now. I'm not gonna pick it back up. Mawile's corpse is the God tracker. So basically, the way the game works, we go around the table 4 times. God gets to go twice every chapter. The chapter tracker is over here. It's chapter 1. To start, we all start with 12 coins to buy our initial set of cards that we're going to use for the start of the game. So at the start of the game, I deal everybody, let's see here, 3 explore cards. So 1, 2, 3. 3 basic cards. 1, 2, 3. And 3 skilled cards. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to use your 12 coins to buy these cards for your starting hand, essentially. Any cards you don't use will just get shuffled back in. So, the explore cards cost 1 coin, basic cards cost 2 coins, and skilled cards cost 5 coins. And you start with 12.
I was gonna say
basic and skilled are these 2 shops which you can buy stuff from on your turn. Those 2 are listed 2 and 5, so that makes it a little bit easier. Explorers are 1. And explorers will do stuff like
say that on the card.
On the back. You can flip it over in your
hand.
But also explorers,
yeah, but it's covered by the other cards.
Explorers are generally yellow. Basics are generally green, and skilled are generally blue.
Okay.
If you have any questions about what an ability does, you can ask, or if you look down in your lower right by your bowl, there's a deck here you can search through that lists every status. Statuses are like the things on the middle of the card, where like it'll be power or armored or swift or stuff like that.
Okay.
You just
And I just
right-click
right-
search, and then you can just scroll through. They should all be named if you want to search them also, because I did that.
Is it fixed now?
Oh my god.
Yes, hi.
Yes.
Sorry, I hope you've been able to hear me the whole time.
I was mostly testing my mic, so I have not been paying attention. But
Oh no.
I will figure this out, I guess.
But basically,
It's a little.
I am sorry.
It's still
Sorry.
annoying.
Damn it. Back to the drawing board.
So if you want to buy a card, what you can do is, if you middle click to flip it face over or plus F, then set it on your table and then put the appropriate amount of coins from your stack on it, just so you know what you spent. So I'm buying this basic card. I put 2 coins on here to show that that's one I'm keeping.
Okay, so I want to make sure I'm doing this right. So the gold ones, right? Those
worth
are
one.
2.
Those are 1.
1.
Basically
Okay,
2. Those are the green, or sometimes they're a different color. But if you flip the card over, you can always tell what kind it is.
Okay.
Wow,
What if I told you this is my
that's
turn?
fucked up.
What if I... what if I told you this is my first time playing tabletop?
Oh no. I can help you with some of the controls. So F will flip the card over. If you hold Alt, it lets you like zoom in on any card.
Okay.
So you should,
Okay,
so
there we
that
go.
you can like read it if the text is too small.
A lot of it is way too small.
And what do I press if I need to read it?
Alt. If you hold Alt and you like just go over a card, it'll like show you a zoom in
Oh.
version. And you can scroll,
Oh, that's cool.
You can scroll wheel to make that bigger.
Okay. And there's not anything on the card that that tells you like the price of anything?
Nope. It's just 1, 2, and 5. 5 is for skilled, and then.
Okay.
decide.
Consumable.
I got some decent stuff. So I can give you kind of like basic rundown on card types and stuff too, right? So for the attachments or stuff that you can attach to a character to like give them a bonus, consumables you use 1 time and then it's used up. Oh, if you have any visitors, shuffle those back in.
Visitors. Okay.
If any of your yellow cards say visitor underneath the card name. Visitors are stuff that like basically when you draw from the explore deck, it goes into play immediately.
Oh, okay. I'm just passing through.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
You also don't have to spend all of your coins if you don't want to.
All right. So I'm going to do something. So Soups is green. Awesome. Can I show you my hand just so I can get like a base understanding of what the hell I'm doing?
Sure. So.
All right, cool. There's green.
Oh, you can actually. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Okay.
Yeah.
So. Fucking her stats are crazy. So these 3 on the end are all gonna cost 5. Right.
Okay, so these 3 right here are gonna. Okay.
These ones are gonna be 1 each. Oh, hey, you got one of my cards in here. Excellent. Actually, I think you got 3 of my cards. But you got
yeah.
You got my favorite one, which is the funniest, also.
Let's go. Okay, so the 3 golds on the end are gonna cost 5.
No, those are gonna cost 1. Sorry, the other end are
1.
Gonna cost
Okay.
5, and then these middle 3 are gonna be 2 each. So
1, 2, 5.
basically, you want to be able to have some cards on your field. So, you're going to want to grab at least like a couple characters. If you have a character with taunt in your hand, those are really good because if you have something with taunt on your field, your hit points are safe. You have to attack things with taunt before you can attack anything else on the field. You can attack other people's fields, but you can't attack a player or their other cards if there's something.
Oh my god, it has goading from magic. Okay, cool. So get away from my hand.
Okay.
did I end? Okay, there we go.
Yes, you did.
What do I want to do?
So if you want to show your hand to somebody, how did you do that?
Oh, so you right click on your hand and there should be something called show hand and then it gives you a color wheel and you can
Okay.
you just figure out like who is what color and then you go from there.
Okay. So.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Do more of these, and then I'll keep my last coin.
I will put you down there, so that means there's 5. 1, 2. Thank you. 3.
And then anything you're not going to use, you can just shuffle back into the deck it came from.
4. Okay, so there's 5 in there.
That's a skill.
I also love how goofy it is. I just see this little hand flip over the card like, no.
Okay. Does anybody else need help right away?
Did you should enable note taking so I can write down things because I'm not gonna remember any of this.
Oh, was it not? Is this
No.
okay?
No.
There should also be, if you go in notebook. Oh, my rules aren't here.
No, they are not. I've been trying to write.
I typed a bunch of these.
Well, they're not here.
Oh no. Let's edit note. Okay.
Yeah, and I can't type in here.
Sorry.
It's in the
Options,
settings
probably,
somewhere.
options, notes. Okay. Did that work? Did I do it?
There we
Can you
go.
do notes now?
Yes.
I typed in Peebus. There we go.
Oh,
Sorry
right.
about that.
Tell me the cost for the thing types again, please, so I can write them down.
Okay, I can write them in the notes. If this is shared, then I can just write it for you.
If you set it to gray is everyone.
Yeah, I see.
Otherwise, the color.
I see notes. I see yellow. Explore.
One. Basic.
Equal 1.
Green is 2, and
Oh, that's the
skill,
on-screen notes, not the notebook notes.
blue. Oh well, I mean this works too. I think for this at least. So those are the costs for your starting hand. And then, like I said, if you have any questions about abilities, you can look through your deck, or if you just ask me, I can just tell you what they do. But,
Okay.
Also, when you're
And
done
you-
once you've decided what coins to spend, you can just move them and shuffle the rest of them back into the deck. You can just move your coins, and you should be able to just delete them. Oh no, I deleted one of my cards. Sorry.
Oh shit!
I'm
Oh,
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I forgot Control Z just goes back.
trying to sabotage us already, I see.
oh no!
Let me move these farther away from my cards so I don't accidentally delete the cards.
Oh, and now I have to scroll to make them bigger again.
What the
I'm
hell?
gonna put.
Where did these coins come from? Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're cheating already.
This is why you're not allowed to bank in fucking. I almost said Mario Party.
not allowed to keep a
Monopoly.
bank.
Oh, I would
What
whoop all
color?
your asses in Monopoly.
I'm not gonna.
That's
like
not how that
bullshit.
works. You just have to get lucky.
I mean, yeah. It's a statement about capitalism.
Yeah, but I would win. I win.
Man, you don't strike me as a lucky person, Scarlet. Hate to
Wow.
break it to you.
Wow.
Oh, do I have the right amount of coins for one of them? I put one of the green ones down. It's 2.
Yeah,
It's
that's 2.
3, right?
2 for
2?
me.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm not showing my hand, am I?
Nope. I
All
can't
right,
see
cool.
it,
Thank God.
unless you're showing
Thank
it to someone
God.
else.
Negative.
You show it to me, I'll never tell.
I'll never tell. Okay, cool.
So yeah, you've got 5
no.
coins left to spend then, Scar.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Having trouble over there,
So-
Azzy, do you need help?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You
Alright,
want me to show you my hand and
Yeah, I can
see
kind of.
what I'm working with?
Yeah. Okay, let me.
Yeah.
Well, I
here.
can actually just do this. Okay, so.
All right, I think I'm good.
Okay. And like I said, so if you go to go to the back of your cards, it'll show you which deck they came from. You can just kind of put them back in there.
Okay,
Back to
cool.
Cards.
All right, let me zoom.
Alright, so-
No. Okay.
Back to helping Ezzy.
No.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay. You were talking to me. Okay.
Do I put it in the deck in the center or here off to the side?
So for which one? Sorry. You put it in the center.
In
We're not
the
discarding.
center?
We're shuffling them back in. So
Okay, cool.
That skilled is the middle. This one's basic. That one's skilled. There you go.
Okay, cool.
Alright,
So the ones we're not using goes back in the thing.
yes, and then you can.
Okay. Bitch deck.
My
Scum deck.
my hand is bare.
All right, so. She's not bad.
Mhm.
Kind of costly a little bit. Trying to see if you got anything that I would be like instantly. Fucking okay. This one is this one can be really good, and it only costs 1 because it's from the Explore deck. So I would take this for sure. You see what I mean? You could make you could make that quite.
Oh,
good.
okay. I see your hand
This
now.
one.
Okay.
This one will be
That
quite
one?
good,
The
especially
one I
because it
couldn't-
only costs 1.
Okay.
So the rest of these don't really have a lot
it's
of
just-
like crazy ability. Like I said, if you find anything with taunt, you definitely want that right away, just because it's
Okay.
helpful. I think she would be pretty good if you want to spend the 5 on it. There's nothing else in your turn that I would be like. At the end of if he can live 3 turns, then he gets very strong. So
But the likelihood of him surviving 3 turns
he has an ability to have
is-
elusive, which means that unless he's the only card left on your field, he can't be attacked. So if you have other
Okay.
stuff, you can play also. Fearsome means it can't be attacked by anything with less than 2 damage. So 2 and under can't attack it, which is pretty good.
Okay.
And its ability gives it a pretty good upgrade. This is pretty good for a basic, because it lets you get more stuff. And you can make the things that it makes take damage instead of it. This one's bad, and you shouldn't take it.
Okay.
The
I'm
doll.
trying
the doll
to
seems
make-
bad.
Doll's bad.
Yeah.
That guy is whatever. That one's fine.
So to describe what a
good,
showstopper
that's
does, it
good.
uses your entire turn, and you have to do it at the start of your turn. So you could do this to be very annoying to somebody else, but
Oh my god.
But okay,
and what despair?
You're
So there are
using
2 abilities
words
called hopeful and despairing, right? Are the 2 of the keywords. Hopeful means that your hit points cannot be attacked at all. Despairing means that your hit points can always be attacked. So this would be a bad thing to have in your starting hand, unless you plan on skipping your turn, basically, to give it to somebody else right away. Just because of what it does.
where are you seeing?
In
Where are
your
you
hand?
seeing these keywords? Because
Uh,
I'm looking for those keywords, but I'm not seeing them.
Like, are you asking what the ability is? So if you go to this deck here and hit search, it's got all of them listed. I don't think you can search
Oh.
while I'm searching it, but
Right. Okay. But no. But the things you were saying in my hand,
Right.
I wasn't
so
getting
if,
like
if
any
you
of
scroll
those
over
keywords
the, if you
necessarily.
scroll over the
Yeah.
bar, if you scroll over
Sorry.
the bar, right, you see it's got despairing in the middle of it.
Oh, okay.
Those
Yeah.
are like statuses basically, and then Showstopper is one of the text abilities. Showstoppers are always like highlighted in blue.
Okay.
So I
But
would
you would say that
I think this would be bad for an opening hand because it means that immediately you are vulnerable unless you want to skip your entire turn to get rid of it. You can make somebody else pick up this card and then they have to play it, but you have to skip your whole turn to do it.
okay.
So
Better,
don't think good
better
right
to
away.
just not regarded.
right, I think I would take these 2. How much do you have left? You've only spent 1, right?
Yeah, I've only spent 1 coin with the.
Oh, you know what? I just realized
character.
something. So I think if you look at the
Okay.
two ends, right, this says you can remove counters from it, and the one on the left says you can, when it does something, you can gain a counter. So I think that would be a good synergy if you wanted to take both of those. Because it doesn't say what kind of counters you have to remove, and that was intentional because this is one of my cards.
Okay,
So this would be 1.
the first card.
Yes. So that would be 1. And
Right,
this
yeah.
one would be 5.
Okay.
So that leaves you with 2, 3, 4, 1 more. 5. So you have 5 more points. I would take these 2 green ones, not the doll, but the other 2. Because then that means that the blue one can't be attacked since he has elusive. They would have to attack these other ones first.
It's like anti-taunt.
So yeah, that'll give you. So and that would leave you with 1 if you wanted to also take the gas passer.
Boy.
Okay, I'm trying to
The 2
okay,
basics
lost
are the
track
2
of
green
what
ones.
things. Right. So those 2. Yeah.
Can you stop flexing how much money you have, Boko?
Uh.
No.
How,
So if you either middle click or
have
if you
to
hit
flip
F,
it.
it flips it over.
Okay. And then put it there and there.
And then those are both worth 2, so you can just get rid of this one and then. Alright, and then the rest of these just get shuffled back into their decks. So I can do that.
Yeah. Sorry about this. Just.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said,
This is the part.
The f-
This is the part of the board game where you have to read, and
Yeah.
you encapsulate none of it.
Yeah, for sure. Up.
okay. And then you can just
And
take
now
all
they
of these
all
back
get-
to your hand. You had 1 coin left, I think, right? So you can keep that one. It's for you.
So
Up.
so
If
I
you've
spent all the
not-
coins. Should I
if you-
get rid of?
Yeah, you can just get rid of all the coins if you spent all your coins.
Where do I
and
put all
then-
the coins?
You can just delete them.
Oh,
Careful.
Okay,
not to
no, we're
delete a
good.
card. Because I did that.
Sorry,
you were supposed to get 10 coins,
12.
or
You were supposed-
12.
You were
12?
supposed to have 12.
Okay.
Huh? I only have 10.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now you spent them all. I don't know where the rest of your coins went, but but
Did
you
you
shouldn't
do
have
it?
any, so they're good, I guess. Oh, maybe
Did you
those were the
take
2
them?
that I
Get rid of the
grabbed by
coin?
accident earlier.
My coins.
So you can stop sharing your hand with me, Ezzy, if you want.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. No, I can still. I mean, you don't have it anymore, but I can see it. So you can just draw all these again. Oops, I threw it off
okay.
the table.
Well.
There you go.
Okay, so they didn't need to be on the table. They're just.
Yeah, we were just doing that so you could tell which ones you had and which ones you weren't keeping.
Okay.
All right, so Scar, you can take these
I
cards
can actually
back to
read
your
this
hand.
first card.
Wait, what?
Oh, did you hear the part, Ezzy, where I said if you hold Alt, you can see the whole card and it zooms in?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking
Okay.
at it right now.
Okay, so now that everybody's, babe, you can put your cards back in your. I think you got the coins.
I'm working
also.
it.
The coins.
Hey, my coins.
Hey, you found them. They were under the cards, I think.
Why'd you put them?
Oh,
under my
shit!
card?
What'd you do?
Oh,
You threw
okay,
it
no,
off the
we're good.
table?
Yeah.
It'll respawn.
All right, so now that we've gone through and gotten our starting hands, let me scroll down here. So after we've confirmed
So
the starting
scared,
hand,
dude.
we're going to the starting god gets to choose an environment from 3. So I'm going to draw 3 cards. You don't have to do this publicly, but I'm going to just so we can like see what's up. Oh God, Whoville,
Whoville.
Burnt Tower, and movie theater for Pokemon the first movie. So environments are like rules that will be in the game for a chapter. A chapter is like once around the table, and God gets to go twice. So God goes, then Boko would go, Ezzy would go, you would go, Scarlet, and then I would go again, and then the chapter ends. So
Okay.
I get to pick one of these to be in effect for one around the table. So for Whoville, festive cards are hopeful as long as this is in play. Non-festive cards may act to become festive or to steal a random card from any player's hand. That one's interesting and not super complicated, so I might do that. Burned Tower. When a card you own dies, you may explore once. When a basic card dies, put a counter on this. When this ceases, each player in turn order draws from the top of the skilled deck equal to the amount of counters on this. That is also a neat one. I don't think much will die on the first turn, though, because so when you play a card, it comes out exhausted, so it can't do anything on the first turn. So this is not a good first turn one, I don't think. And movie theater for Pokemon the first movie. All players draw a Doge and play it immediately. And at the end of every turn, all players draw a Doge card. I don't want this to get out of hand too quickly. So with the three that you do, you choose one to go into play. So I'm choosing Whoville.
I'd rather die than draw a Doge.
You put one on the bottom of the deck to hopefully never show up again.
Okay, so that's Doge.
And then you put one on the top of the deck so that the next god gets to draw it. So I'm going to put that on top.
Okay.
So Whoville is our first environment. Festive cards are hopeful, meaning that if a card is festive, your hit points can't be attacked. And non-festive cards can use their action to become festive or take a card from somebody. You're still showing your hand to me, Ezzy, by the way.
There's a little thing over your hand that that says show hand. If you hover over it, it should give you the option to stop showing your hand.
All right.
I pressed that and it went away, but I still see the glowing green eye.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Try if you right-click on it at the bottom of the screen. Does the show hand still?
I see show hand as like an option, so like showing hand green, and then stop showing hand.
Okay, I can't see it anymore. All right, and then so once we've done that, once I picked an environment, I fill the shops. So on your turn, you can spend your coins to get money from the shops.
Okay.
We also I almost forgot. So at the beginning of every chapter, the chapter allowance goes up by 2, except for the first chapter. So we have 5 coins of allowance that we get at the start of the chapter. So let me hand those out to people.
I just got rid of my coins. I have coins again.
I have 7 now.
Yes.
I have 6.
That's good. You should.
I didn't know I was supposed to budget.
Okay,
I thought I would lose them all.
Let me fill the shops. I'm going to do this and then... So the champion shop doesn't open up until chapter 4, so it's not going to open up during our test chapter here. But so in the shop we've got I forgot to shuffle these. Let me shuffle these because one of these is one of the cards I told Ezzy not to get because it sucks.
Cheater.
Nope.
That's the flip button, you ingrate.
Okay, so in the in the basic shop we've got Spring Heal from Cassette Beasts. We've got Buzz McAllister. Ooh, a taunt. And we've got Susato Mikotoba.
Susato flip.
Susato flip. In the
I'm gonna
skill shop,
Susato
we've got
flip the
Rolf.
table.
We've got Gilles Doré. Oh, that's fun.
That's that fucked up guy who's got an obsession
And
with John.
Johnny! We got my
I
boy.
hate that man.
My boy is in the shop.
The Joker's just a clown.
Joker's just a clown. Okay, start of my turn. At the start of your turn, you unexhaust any exhausted cards, which, if I had any cards that I had played last turn, I would unexhaust them, but I don't, because it's the first turn.
Wait a second.
Yep.
I thought his name was Francis. Why the fuck is his name Buzz McAllister?
Are you thinking of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? This is from This is from Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes. God, this isn't it?
Apparently, you know what? It could be a joke by the devs also.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
I am gonna lose my shit.
Is Buzz McAllister the guy from Toy Story?
No, that's
Buzz Lightyear, you dumb.
Okay. No, I meant the bully, but also that's not true.
You can look Sid!
It could be.
His name is Sid!
You're right. This could be a joke by the devs.
He doesn't have a last name. Fuck you.
I've been flipped. All right, so on your turn, you can play any amount of character cards you want from your hand. You can choose to explore or not. You get one free one every turn. So the explore deck, you just draw the top of the explore deck. You can do that by either pressing 1 or grabbing the card physically and dragging it to your hand. So,
Home Alone.
I'm going to draw a card. I
So-
forgot to shuffle
so-
this one too.
So since it's your turn, you can play cards and draw an explore or buy.
Yeah, and I can,
Right?
you can buy as much as you want as long as you have the money for it, and you can explore once if you want to. You don't have to. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm gonna play Tamed Cockatiels. It's a
Hey.
1/1, and at the start of my turn, I deal 10 damage to all players, including myself. You can
What
kill,
the fuck?
You can kill this before the start of my next turn, hopefully. So I'm
Oh,
just gonna put
God.
down that
Okay.
time bomb. What the fuck? That was the card I just drew.
What do
So
you
does
mean
that-
you Exodia us right away? What the fuck?
Oh wait. Oh wait. It doesn't activate till next
It
turn.
doesn't activate till the start of my turn. It says at the start.
Because it has mana poisoning. Yeah. Okay.
I'm also gonna play Portal,
Okay,
which
so
makes a copy of one card on my field.
Are you fucking shitting my dick balls right now? What
A
the fuck are
fucking
you
shot!
doing?
So I've got 2 tamed. I don't know why I deleted that portal. I'm gonna have to undo real quick.
Oh my god, I just realized.
So
We're doing a tutorial and you're about to fucking kill us.
Don't worry, it kills me too.
Wow.
It says all players. It doesn't say all players except myself. So I put this in the discard, which is just right next to the explore deck. And then I've got more cards I can play. I'm gonna spend 5 to buy Johnny, and I'm gonna play him right away, just because I like him. And then when you
Yeah,
buy something from the shop, a new one goes in. Barack von Zeeks.
Hey. It's
Uh,
Dracula.
So fearsome means that he can't be attacked by anything with 2 or less attack. And enraged, which is the thing that he does, means that it has 4 times the attack, but can't attack players. So those are the things that it means on him. I will also explain some of the other abilities on these right away, just while I'm here. Speed means that it has 2 actions, and actually a card with speed can attack right away because it only is exhausted for one of its actions. So if you have anything with speed, it can act once on your turn on the first turn you play it. After that, it can act twice every turn. Taunt means that, like I said, you can't be attacked. I probably should have bought that so that you couldn't attack my birds, but whatever. And is there any other? Power means it can attack things. Power is specific. Let me search that one so I can be specific with you. Power. Okay. Power ignores taunt, flight, stealth, buried, and elusive/repulsive when attacking or being attacked. Basically, it can attack things that normally you're not able to attack for, like, rules reasons. Power ignores that. And I think that's all of the specific things that are in the shop. But anyway, yeah, so I've got 2 birds. I've got Johnny. And I'm going to play Peppermint Patty.
All right.
And I think that will be my turn. So now it is Boko's turn.
Sorry, I'm writing out the turn order for like what you do on your turn. I have money. You can buy shit. You can do an optional explore, and you can play.
Yeah.
What?
So
what?
you can,
What can you play?
You can play any characters you want, and you can play up to 2 yellow cards that are not characters. Actually, I think I might be including. Let me look that up. But you can play 2. Yeah, max of 2 yellows, max of 2 explore cards. You can also use your reactive action technically to play a 3rd explore card, because on other people's turns you can flip this over to react to whatever they did and play a yellow card if you've got an attachment or consumable. And you can use that on your turn, but then you don't have it when it's everybody else's turns.
Okay. I guess
And
if
then so this is also a weird thing about this game is there's no attack phase. You can attack whenever you want. So if you want to
But not
attack
this
and then
turn, 'cause
do
I'll-
some other stuff and then attack again, like you can do that. But not on the first turn because everything's exhausted, so I can't do any attacks. The only way I'd be able to attack is if I bought Spring Heal, then I'd be able to attack once, but I don't have enough money for him.
Okay, I think I understand. And if I were to draw a free explore, and play it, does that down my count of 2 yellows I can play?
Yes, drawing, unless it's a visitor. Because visitors come into play
Okay.
automatically, that doesn't count against your playing them.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna draw and explore really quick.
Sure.
Do I just pull from the top?
Yep.
It's an energy drink.
Oh, you don't play that. It goes into your hand.
Oh, okay. Okay, but I'll play a character, I guess.
Yep, you can play as many characters as you want. Simon.
That's not...
Oh, he's got taunt.
Yeah. And he's also has more health.
Okay, so... Oh, that's right. So these little trackers above all of your guys are to track how much HP they have currently. So I forgot to do that, but you can use that to keep track.
Okay. And okay, let's see. Okay.
I forgot to change where hands are on this map, so that they're not in the way of your cards.
Okay. I'll also play. This is Thancred.
Hey, Thancred. He's just a guy. He's just a regular 2/2.
I'm checking this really quick.
Standard Thancred. Here, let me do that for you.
Second, I'm gonna check. Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna. This one's not properly labeled, so I'm gonna put this.
Oh, did I miss one?
Yeah, this one's fucking green. I guess it has a yellow border on it. Get your hand away from my deck. Stop frying.
Okay, I'm not prying.
I'm looking at your beefsteak. Your bison steak.
Yep, it just means that Simon's got 5 hit points, and then Thancred's got 2. There you go.
Yeah. Anyway.
Zygarde Cell. Oh, that's a visitor. So visitors aren't supposed to go to your hand; they get played immediately. But we can just so there's a visitor slot over here, right? So we can just pretend you did this. So when this appears, roll a d4 and shuffle that many copies into the explore card. Keep this card in your hand afterwards. So go ahead and roll a d4.
1 second. Dick 4. No, that's the bowl. 4.
4. Okay, so 4 copies of that into the explore deck. Shuffle them in, and then this goes back to your hand. It says. Yes. If you do, delete them and summon one. Okay. At any time, you have a certain amount of copies, so you can use this one to summon Zygarde 10% if you want. Or if you get 5 of them, you can shuffle 50%. If you get 10 of them, you can do Zygarde complete. So this actually does go into your hand, and you can spend that as a
to activate the other ones in my hand. Right?
Yeah, if you have more than one of them, you can delete them all to do stuff.
Okay.
But basically, if you play that one and delete it, you get Zygarde 10% on your field. I don't know what that does exactly, but I know where to find it because. So the special deck over here, basically any card that is referenced by another card is in here so that it's easier to find.
Okay.
So if you wanted to do that, I could find it for you and give it to you.
Okay. And, okay, then I'm gonna also play this.
Oh, hey, it's Koops. This isn't exactly what I gave Koops, but it's pretty close. Okay, so Armored means that it has shield counters.
It has 10.
So he has 5 HP, and then he also has 5 shield counters. Let me grab one and then make copies of it. So shield counters basically mean that he will remove those before he takes any HP damage. So that should be 5.
Yeah.
What Armored does is it gives you an amount of shield counters equal to your HP. So when you attack, it does 2 damage to all other cards on the field except for Flight. That's, yeah. I don't think that's exactly the ability I gave my version of Koops, but it's pretty close.
And I'd also want to buy Susato.
Okay. So 2 coins. You can put her in your hand or in your mouth, I guess.
Yay! Yay!
Chucky Finster is the new card. Rugrat.
Gross. Okay. If I buy a card same turn, I can play it, yeah? Yeah,
Yep.
you played Johnny.
Yep, you can play him right away.
I played my favorite woman.
Hooray.
Fictional woman. That's
Let's
not
go.
true. I think that's it.
Okay. So, Ezzy, it's your turn.
Oh boy!
I hope one of you two can do something about the nuke I've set up. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done this.
I will tell you, probably not.
Well, technically, if
Probably
somebody
not.
buys Spring Hail, you'd be able to get rid of one of them. because it can act right away because it has speed.
Okay. So you.
But you don't have to. We can also just take 20 damage. It'd be pretty funny.
Well, it would be just 10 damage, right?
Well, if you kill one of them, because they both do 10 damage.
Oh.
And I have two. I have two.
Right.
Of them, remember?
Fuck.
I used the portal to make
Right.
another one.
Fuck. Okay.
But yeah, it's your turn.
All right.
So you
Sure.
we got your money already. That happens at the start of the chapter and not at the start of the turn. So you got money.
Right. Right. Okay.
You can buy any cards you want from the shop. You can explore once if you want to, meaning you just draw the top of the explore deck.
Okay. Is there any reason why I would not want to draw from the explorer
Just
deck?
if you know something as bad as on top of it, you might not want to, but it's optional technically, but like it's almost always good to just have more cards. Oh, side note, you can only have up to 10 cards in your hand, but that's not going to come up for us for a little bit, I don't think.
I have like two
which
things of
deck is-
hockey.
Nice.
Right. Okay. Explore deck's over here, right?
Yep, this one. The big boy with
So
Explorer
just-
on the back of it.
Draw.
Yep. So now
Okay,
you can buy things, you can play any characters you want. You can play up to 2 Explore cards.
How many characters can I play?
As many. So you have 6 fields. You have 6 slots here, right? You can play up as many as you want.
Okay.
But the field management is really your only limiter here. And then the purple spot is only for champions, and only champions can be played in that slot. And champions can generally only be played in that slot. There are things that break that rule, but that 7th slot, just pretend it doesn't exist unless you have a champion for some reason.
Gotcha. But for all the various characters that... Wait. Oh. Okay, remind me.
Yep.
Only characters that actually say character are characters, right?
Yes. Well, some of them won't
Okay.
say character on them. Those will be your your skilled or basic cards.
Okay.
Any of the blue or
So-
green ones generally are characters. And sometimes there are explore characters, which are the yellow ones, like the one card you have. That one's also considered a character.
Right. Right. So,
Oh, right. I was
So-
looking at this.
you've seen my hand last turn. I believe I had 4 characters.
Okay, I also did just find this clarification because I was looking for it. Characters from the explore deck
Sure.
are free and do not cost an explore play. So when I drew this bird, that didn't count as one of my explore cards because it's a character. It's not a attachment or consumable, basically. So yeah, those don't go against your limit. You can play any of those that you want also.
Okay, so, but is there a limit on characters, or is it...
Nope.
No.
Your limit is just how much field space you have. So
Okay.
as long as you've got an open slot, you can play a character.
Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, well, I'll start off with Baba as you, as my first character, and I'm deliberately putting them in this slot, because as the card reads, treat this card as a copy of an adjacent character in the slot directly to its right. This card retains its written text. If there's no character on the right of this card, discard this.
Okay, so
Oh.
I'm gonna pretend you did this in a different order because otherwise it would be immediately discarded. But I'm assuming you want to make a copy of whatever you're about to play, right?
Yes, I didn't realize that. I thought that that the cards were left to right. So, but
now
if not, I'll just...
You can play it in whatever slot
go
you
with my-
want, but I'll just let you
Okay.
play whatever thing you want to copy right now, and I won't
Well,
punish
I'm gonna do the
Uh-oh.
actual one that is gonna go first.
you. Uh-oh.
Renya Goto, who is elusive, and the card cannot be accused, whatever the fuck that means. At the start of your turn, place 1 evidence counter on this card. As an action, remove 3 counters from this card. Then stack Sentinel number 22 on top of this card. So that's a lot of shit. Well,
Yeah,
all I
so
got
at the start
was
of
the
your
fact that
next
it's
turn,
elusive.
that will happen. But elusive means that Baba is also elusive. So so
Yes.
those have to be the last thing that are attacked on your field. So if you play another card, we can't attack Renya or Baba.
Yeah. So about that, I'll go with character number 3, which is Alf. As
Wait,
often
what?
as I like during my turn, I may spend 2 coins to
You were
draw
worried it
a
was the
random
alien
Pikmin.
monster.
Yeah.
We already had a
With this
conversation about Alf today.
When this card would take damage, if a card with a Pikmin in its name is adjacent to this card, you may have that card take damage instead.
Alright.
So I guess I'll
If you want, you
immediately
can do that if
spend
you want to.
2 coins.
Let me.
Yeah, I'll
let me
spend 2
look for
coins to
Pikmin
get
real
another
quick.
Pikmin. Yeah, if
Okay,
you could.
I'm going to make a deck of Pikmin here.
Okay.
Does that not combine them? How do you? Is it G? Yes. Okay, go ahead and draw one of these, and then I'll make a copy of it real quick.
Yeah,
and we can just-
sure.
Okay.
Draw that.
So you
Okay,
can play
and
them
then
right
I'm
away.
just gonna throw that onto. Yep, play them right away. It's like
So-
a yellow Pikmin. Basic cards with the Pikmin card as part of their name may occupy the same field slot. Okay.
So you can have multiple
And this card
Pikmin
cannot become.
next to each other.
That's cool.
Or
All
not
right.
multiple Pikmin at the
And
same
also,
time. Let me just
and then
get this
finally, yeah. Okay. And then finally, I'm going to play my last character, which is Miwako Sawatari. And at the
Crepestone
start of my
actually
turn, which will be
exists. I didn't make
Oh,
a crepe
well.
card. I forgot.
well, you just gave me a fucking useless card then.
No, she'll take.
In wh-
She has 4 HP. She'll take damage for you. But if you attack this card, how
I
could
guess.
you monster?
Congratulations, you summoned a meat shield.
Basically.
Yeah, that's.
Did you make her this
That's what I
because
needed.
she's like the only fat character in the game?
Man, I can't
no.
believe you're fat shaming me. Okay.
No? Like what? Have a lot of HP? No, I made because she's not. She doesn't attack people.
My God,
She's the only one who doesn't pilot a mech. I'm aware. I was there for it.
Okay, so after that, I still have a couple other fun cards to play, evidently.
Yep, you can do.
Let's see.
You can also. Yeah. Yes.
Let's see. I'm just looking over my stats to see which one is.
The time
Wait.
bomb continues.
Holy shit. Assassin's Creed Magic the Gathering ad on your channel right now, babe.
Well, also, could I not buy a card now?
Yes, you can buy a card
To-
whenever you want.
Okay. And how much is Spring Heal?
2,
Just
because it's
to-
in the basic shop. The
2?
prices are right at the bottom of the
Alright.
shop here.
Okay, so let me just get 2 coins out. And
Oh God!
I'll
God
take-
damn it!
Oops.
and I'll draw that. Throw that onto the field.
Alright, so normally a card with speed gets 2 actions, but because it's the first turn you're playing it, it only has 1, which is more than most other cards get.
Right.
That's how speed works. You can also stack this on another
Right,
one of your characters if you wanted to protect them, so basically only the top card of the stack can be attacked or has any effects. But I basically gave all
Right.
the cassette beasts that thing because, you know, they're like you transform into them.
Okay, and then.
But yeah, basically he can
Alright.
act this turn. Is the long and short
Okay.
of it.
Alright, and is there any overdamage mechanics in here?
No, but so characters, unless there's something specific, you will always take counterattack damage. So if you attack one of these birds, Spring Heal will take 1 damage from it, but it will get rid of the bird. The bird will die.
Okay, so let me see here.
Or if I have anything else you think is scary on my field, you can attack that too.
And can a creature only attack once
Yes.
a turn?
Attacking is its action, essentially. And things with speed have 2 actions. Has 1. I got followed by Sally Slapstick. Thank you for the follow. We're playing a game. It's confusing. We're doing our best.
Hi, Sally. So I originally wanted to link your channel to Sally because Sally wanted to watch, but I realized Soups, I DM'd a link to your own channel to you.
Yeah, I saw that pop up and I was confused.
I'm fucking tired.
You should check out this streamer.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Damn,
do
they're
these
cute.
two
Do you think they're
attachments as
single?
the last,
Okay.
as my last part of this.
You're attaching Monster
So,
Tooth
I'm
to Spring
doing-
Heal?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
So that way it can possibly get healed once I defeat your card there,
That's
so
true.
I can undo the damage that I'm about to do.
Correct.
Also, I put down Soulbound Catalyst over onto Renyo here,
Okay.
which if that card defeats another character, I can play an additional Explore card.
Basically, yeah, that
this
would
turn.
basically take your limit to 3 for that turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use
attack
I'm gonna
with Spring
use
Heal?
Spring Heal to attack one of your birds.
My Cockatiels. That's fair.
My cock.
That's fair. I'm glad you did that. I
Whoa,
made a
spring
terrible
heal
situation
upon ye
instead.
cock.
Okay, so then
Alright, so
then
now
it
it's
does
gonna
become
go down.
exhausted. So it goes down to 1 HP.
Yep, it becomes exhausted.
And
Yep,
you
so
put
I'm
a
gonna
counter
mark that down.
on it. So there's just a generic counter over here someplace, I think. Oh, there isn't.
Well, you
Well,
can
I've got
you can
I've got
save the
generic
counter
counters,
because I'm
but
gonna
you're gonna use it
I'm gonna
right away.
spend it immediately to get it back up to 2.
Fair point.
So
All right.
so there we go. Anyways, so I've used up my entire hand
No hand. No
and I
field
have filled
space.
out my deck. Yep, just
Alright,
we're
I
gonna
think
go
it's
with
your
this
turn,
strategy.
Scarlet.
So
Oh boy. Okay. So I can just buy anybody here at the shop for like the
Oh.
amount that it lists down below.
Yeah. Sorry, I have to put a new card in. Oh, it's a Kuragiri.
Who the fuck?
That's
so
from My
Swift-
Hero
My
Academia.
Hero-
Yeah,
Oh.
Swift. So cards with Swift deal their damage first. It's like first strike in Magic. The opposite
Well,
of that is slow, which means they deal their damage second. So cards with Swift will, if they kill it before taking, if they kill the thing they're attacking, they don't take any damage.
Okay. So if I want
These
to
are
buy them, I
basic?
just have to.
Jesus.
I just have to let go of 2 coins that are on the stack and just put them right in front of me.
Yep, and then you just put it in your hand.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna relinquish 2 of these bad boys, and then Kuragiri, come here. Come here. We're gonna be
Alright,
friends.
New in the shop, it's Uriande.
Hey,
Oh,
it was
hey,
shit
Orion,
fit. Worst
It's
fit
a realm
fucking
reborn
voted
Orion
out of the
today.
voted out of the
And
science for
then
worst fit.
I'm gonna get rid of the last of my
Gonna
coins.
spend 5 on something.
Yeah, hold on, this
Oh,
one.
I should
second,
also
another
mention
thing.
battle cries are things that happen as soon
gonna
as you
be
play
Rolf?
the card.
Yeah, it's Rolf.
I'm sure you figured
oh
that
my
part
god,
out.
you got Rolf.
All right. So, on field, I just cast whatever I want, just out there.
Yep, you can play whatever you want as far as
Cool.
characters.
Awesome. Well, I play Rolf.
All right, draw the topmost environment and put it into play as an extra environment.
Hell yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
Oh, sorry.
it's gonna be this, and then we flip it.
It actually should be. I was doing it for you. Sorry.
Oh,
So
you're
it's
good.
actually
You're good.
Burns
You're good.
Tower, because that's the thing I put there. So,
Okay.
when a card you own dies, you explore once. When a basic card dies, put a counter on this. When it ceases, everybody draws from the skilled deck equivalent to the amount of counters on this. I also just remembered that explore characters count as basic for the purposes of discard. So that wasn't this turn because it happened before you did that. But yeah, both of these are in
Okay.
effect now. And Rolf comes
Beautiful.
Rolf comes in exhausted.
All right, cool. And then I will play Kuragiri.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna
forgot
put-
to- Oh,
There
God,
we go.
She's here.
Rocco. Hey. Why is she repulsive, you fucking
I didn't,
bitch?
I didn't
Judgmental whore.
I didn't make this
Repulsive.
one. Okay, so I
I'm
should
gonna
also,
tell Swissy
so
you
yeah,
said this.
Swift is not speed, just so you know. They're different things.
Speed. All right,
So-
so I search the top 3 cards in the champion deck, draw any one of those cards,
no,
and then
that's-
shuffle the other cards back.
Sorry, that's a showstopper. So showstopper is something you have to do at the start of your turn, and it takes your entire turn to do. They're powerful
Okay.
things, but you have to, like, that's what you're doing this turn if you do that. So you can only do those
Yeah.
at the start.
That is fine. That's fine. Okay, and what do I do if I want to tap it again?
Oh, just Q and E can rotate the card. If you set your
Ah.
rotation degrees to 90 up at the like top by the bars and stuff,
Uh-huh.
that'll just make it so that everything snaps to it.
Okay. Anything else I want to play right away?
I don't know that you can do anything about this, but we are all about to take 10 damage.
Shit. Yeah.
I wonder whose fault this is.
It's impossible to say.
Yeah.
How do we get in this situation?
You know what? I'm
My
gonna have to
Cockatiels.
pass.
I never thought the leopards would eat my face.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
I never thought the cockatiels would bite my
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, I passed a turn.
Okay, so beginning of my
God.
turn, everything untaps. At the start of my turn, deal 10 damage to all players, so we all take 10 damage.
Oh god!
It could have been
alright.
20. Okay, and since
He
this
could've
is
been
my
20.
second turn,
I
after
saved us.
as he saved us from being even more injured than we already are. So,
I just realized I
I'm
could
gonna
have gone
explore
us out of it. Oh well.
next time.
Oh well.
Let's see here. What do I got? Not a whole lot, honestly. So
Draw
basically,
your
right now,
last pathetic card.
yeah, I already drew a card, so I can't showstopper. I'm gonna. Oh, I don't have any coins, right? Because it's not the start of the chapter yet. Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna buy Buzz McAllister so nobody can kill my other bird, but I actually can't. So, let's see. Does anybody have anything particularly dangerous?
Leave my son of a shepherd alone, okay?
Why does Peppermint Patty have power?
Peppermint
Because
power.
she's a very powerful peppermint patty.
Alright, so if I attack Boko, I can only attack Simon because she has Taunt on her field. I think I can attack anything except for Baba and Renya on Ezzy's field, because they have elusive, so they have to be attacked last.
Yep.
What happens when they're the last ones? Do you
Then, at
flip
that
a
point, I
coin
think,
to
I
the
think
side?
if you only have elusive cards, they're all targetable.
understandable?
Rolf is a
Have a good day.
2-4. But Kurogiri's a 1-3 with Swift, but if I attack him, any of my stuff would die immediately.
Why the fuck does
Oh,
Johnny
actually,
do
I think
5 damage? That's-
Peppermint Patty.
Can't
Let me
throw
see
it.
here. Power. Hi, Mall Guy.
Does peppermint?
Ignores
Does power
taunt,
overcome
flight,
Swift?
stealth, buried, and elusive repulsive. Ah, so power overcomes elusive repulsive. I killed Baba. No. That wouldn't be worth
No,
it.
don't
think.
kill Baba.
I don't even think it would be worth it to do.
Baba is you.
Baba's me. I shouldn't kill Baba. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, you
if I don't
should.
want to attack, the thing I can do is non-festive cards may act to become festive or to steal a random card from any player's hand.
Oh no.
Do you have any festive cards?
Sure don't. So
Oh.
non-festive cards can do that thing I just said.
Oh shit. Are you gonna Grinch us?
I might.
Fucking Grinch.
I'm thinking about it. Okay, it's a 2-3. So what do you have as far as attack goes over here?
Well, it's not my hand.
No, I'm looking at like if I want to attack.
Well,
I think it would be smart probably to attack. Is this an MA branded board game? No, this is a board game by another streamer called SocksBX and Rocks300, which is a separate third streamer. That they put out a public version of the game called the Thrill House version, and then I made a shitload of cards for it also because I'm crazy. So it's called Godgame. It's very confusing, but I think we're starting to get it. Man, what do I want to do? I could save us all from the Cockatiels by just making the Cockatiels attack something and die. I'm going to attack Yellow Pikmin with my Cockatiel. And then they both
no,
die.
not my yellow Pikmin.
They both die from this. The Cockatiels are no more. So, yeah, since it's a 1-1, they both just kill each other.
So I just
Yep.
throw that
Into the basic discard. And since 2 basic cards just died, we put 2 counters on. I forgot to get my basic counters out. Hold on.
Yeah, get those basic ass counters out.
Okay, there we go. I can just make copies of this. So 2 of those died, so 2 things go onto the burned tower. When a card you own dies, you may explore once. So Ezzy, we can both explore once if we want.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Where's the explore tab?
It's this one here.
The 874 card one.
Yep. Love Godgame. I'm making a bunch of Fallout cards right now for me and Bud's custom set while I lurk. Hell yeah. Still only have 1 coin, so I just have to decide. I don't want Johnny to die because I love him, and his ability to just say the numbers I want on flips and rolls is really good.
Sure.
Can Peppermint Patty kill anybody useful?
Can she?
She'd be able to. We'd be able to double tap Spring Heal if I do this. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, I'm gonna attack Spring Heal so they both die. So that means 2 more counters for the burned tower, and we can both explore again.
Okay, so Spring Heel's dead, right?
Yep. So for the cassette beast
Okay.
cards, I know it's kind of hard to tell, but if you look at the top right, that B means that it's basic. The skilled ones have a blue S, the champions have a purple C.
Just
Um,
put that down. Also, my attachment goes away, does it?
yes, that goes into the explore discard. I missed.
Oh, well, you missed. Fired and you missed.
I missed again.
You fired and you missed.
There we go.
There you go. Alright.
All right, and then I haven't played any explore cards yet, right? I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
No.
All right, I'm gonna play a 10
also,
pellet.
because
Oh, sorry.
also you said that I could explore again.
Yep. Go ahead if you want.
All right.
'Cause
let
one of
me
your
just
cards
do that
died.
real quick. Alrighty.
One of your basic cards died, I should say. I think that's what it says, right? It's
Yep,
just
yep.
basics. Yes. All right, and then so I'm gonna play a 10 pellet. Let's watch me draw a card from any gimmick deck. I don't remember if I've shuffled these, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna draw from the stand deck. Oh fuck yeah!
Fuck is a stand deck.
Okay. So I'm gonna play Tie Rogue, which at any time during
my
my turn,
God.
if you have an open champion slot, I can pay 12 coins and upgrade this card into one of the following, depending. I don't have 12 coins, so that's not really a concern right now. And I'm going to attach. So this counts as one of my attachments. This is something you can do with stand cards. Is you can. Hi Mologai, thanks for the streak. So stand
Stop
cards
streaking, Mologai.
you can either play as a character or as an attachment. Actually, I think it'd probably be better for me to just play this as a character. So I'm gonna play Crazy Diamonds.
Oh my god, and that's a champion?
Yes.
The fuck?
It's purple. It's hard to tell, but this is one of the champion cards in my stand deck. So the stands are organized into basic, skilled, and champion also. You can play them as an attachment, but you could also play them as whatever card you want on their own, as long as it says that you can, or it doesn't say that you can't. Because I think Cheap Trick is only an attachment because of the way that it works. I think the Emperor
band?
is only an attachment because of the way it works, because it's just a gun. But most of the humanoid characters are you can play them as a character also. So it comes in exhausted, and I can choose to attack my own cards with it. When it attacks, you may choose to heal that card for this card's damage instead of doing damage. So this
So
is
you can choose to heal
up
for
to 3 HP.
3 HP.
Instead of doing damage. I can still use it to attack other cards, but it can also attack my own cards.
Christ, okay. Can it also attack itself?
No. That would be crazy. But I understand what you mean. Alright, I think that is my turn. So at this point, I'm going to ask, will we either just keep this game going or start a new one now that we kind of know what we're doing? Because at this point, since I'm God and I went my second turn, the next turn Boca would be God. But I'm just asking if we want
I'm kind of down for keeping this one going. I think we got the hang
Okay.
of it now.
Alright, so end of chapter things. Anything that says it activates at the end of chapter does. So the environments go away. Burned Tower also goes away. Each player in turn order draws from the top of the skill deck equivalent to the amount of counters on this. There are 4 counters, so in turn order, we all get to draw 4 cards from the skill deck. So you can also you can either just mouse over it and hit the number 4, or you can do, draw 4 times. Oh, holy shit.
And it's the center one, right?
Yes, so as he goes next.
Okay.
And we all draw 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I draw 4.
Yes. Okay.
Cool.
So we've all done that. I'm just going to move these tokens out of the way. Burned Tower goes into the discard. We increase the chapter number. We increase the allowance. So that's 5 now. Or that's 7 now. And Boko, you can draw the top 3 cards of the environment deck and decide which one goes into play now, which one goes into play never, and which one goes back on top of the deck.
Okay.
You can, again, we can do this publicly if you want, or you can just put them in your hand.
Let me see.
I've already lowered the timer on this game by doing 10 damage immediately to everybody, so that is something. This game has a tendency to go on for a long time.
Okay.
Which is why we never.
This one's gonna be the
You
environment.
want us to start another game, you insane psycho?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Shrine of Blood. On your turn, you can exchange your player hit points for coins at a rate of 1 HP for 5 coins. That one's going on the bottom.
Yeah.
Right, and then the last one goes on top.
Exchange your player hit points for coins.
So this is an optional thing. There's a thing where at the start of the chapter you can... I'm going to give you the dead maw while. That means you're the god.
It's not dead anymore. 1 second. I have to fix this. Die!
Alright, so there's an optional rule for like every chapter you can shuffle the shops. Do we want to do that just so we can see more stuff?
Yes.
Okay. So let me shuffle these back into the shops. And boop. It's common, at least for me and my friends, the game to be required to be saved and returned to later, right? Alright, so we've got Elliot.
Awful.
Tack Shooter. Rolly Beat. Red Scout. Moira. And KK Slider. Ooh. KK Slider kind of crazy, though.
He's crap.
Hey, yo.
Oh, so I should also mention this. You can move cards to different slots on your turn as long as they have an action available. It doesn't use their action to move them, but you can like move them around as long as they are able to act. So now it's the start of Boko's turn. Everybody gets their allowance. So I'm just gonna hand these out.
Thanks, banker.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's doubled now, right? Instead of 5.
What do you mean? No, it goes up by 2
How
every
mu-
turn, so we get 7.
Oh, okay.
So every time the
Okay.
chapter goes up, the allowance goes up by 2.
Okay.
So now you have 10 coins total, and all of your
Okay.
cards become unexhausted. I forgot Simon is still over there, and he has 5 hit points.
That's my boy. Can you stack wait?
You can
What
put more
does
than
a
one
consumable mean?
Consumables.
What's a
are-
consumable versus attachment?
So
Oh, it's until the end. It's a
attachments-
temporary buff. It's a temporary buff. Okay.
Generally speaking, consumables are something you play, and its effect only happens once. Where attachments, you attach to a character, and then that attachment stays around.
Let's see.
So if it's unless it says ends at the end of your turn or something, like I think if you're talking about that like energy drink, I think that buff stays around unless it says it's removed specifically. It's just the card. itself does not
It's
stay
into
around.
this turn. I didn't notice it. I didn't
Oh.
read all of that.
Okay. So you can explore if you want, unless you already did.
I haven't yet, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's see what she got for me. Oh, why? This sucks. Hey chat, this sucks. Let's see.
Chat, this blows.
Does.
Ooh, there's like reflections on the cards if
Can I get some L's in the chat, please?
I think part of the reason this game usually takes so long is that there's a lot of waiting because there's so much shit in
Yeah.
the game. Blow high.
It's like what Yu-Gi-Oh should be, except everybody in Yu-Gi-Oh already has an idea what the hell's going on, but like you may have to go, wait a second. What
Yeah, I
the
mean,
fuck are you
it is
doing?
similar to Yu-Gi-Oh in that most of the rules are on the card, so
Read your card.
you just gotta read them. The card.
I
explains
don't
what the
want to
card
read.
does.
Okay, let's see. I could play characters. I mean, I guess. Okay, I guess I'll play a character here.
Shovel Knight.
It's the Shoveled Knight. He has a
Battle
battle cry.
Choose a character. That card is buried.
Yeah, Crazy Diamond's buried.
Ah, my
He's in the dirt.
diamonds!
Fuck that guy.
So something you can use to keep track of this stuff. There are stamps built into the thing, but there are also these like status cards. I like to use these just because it's very easy to see. So, buried. I'm gonna put another copy back in there just so I still have it.
Buried. I need to remember it.
And I'm going to stick it on here. So buried cards cannot use its available actions and cannot be targeted by direct attacks. A card without buried can act to remove buried from any card that has it. So I or somebody else for some reason would have to act to make Crazy Diamond not buried anymore.
Huh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use Susato's action.
Okay.
I wanna flip Johnny because I fucking hate him.
My Johnny, he's flipped.
That's
So flipped is not a status condition per se, but essentially that card does not exist anymore for the purposes of anything.
Hell yeah.
Flipped cards are not real until they become unflipped, basically, is how they work.
Is there a thing you have to do to unflip? Is that an
So
action or?
yours, usually it'll say on the card, so yours specifically says it becomes unflipped at the beginning of my turn.
Okay. Yeah, I honestly thought it was just tapping the card.
Nope. That would be like
Okay,
or something.
Okay, I'm going to vault. What the fuck is this nonsense? Toger? I'm going to attack Toger with Coops.
Okay, so Kyogre, let me see here. So
That's not Kroger. That's not Kyogre.
Tyrogue.
You can't move the goalposts like
So
this.
Tyrogue is a 1/2, so Koops takes 2 shield damage, which doesn't actually affect his health.
Mm-hmm. And all of your other cards take 2
and
damage.
all my other cards also take 2 damage. So Tyrogue dies, and Crazy Diamond takes 2 damage. Bye, Tyrogue. You were cool while you were here. The possibility of you was cool, but I'm never gonna have 12 coins. Well, I guess I could have paid money paid health to have 12 coins, but
Well, that wasn't on your turn.
sure wasn't. All right, you gonna do anything with Thancred and Simon?
No, this is Thancred. He can stay there.
Okay.
Okay. And let's see. What the fuck are you? I'm gonna play this fucker.
Alcrest. He's 5/2 range. So ranged cards do not take counterattack, and they can attack cards with flying, which normally you can't, unless you also have flying or power. And it gets 1 damage when it gains a damage whenever one of your cards is attacked.
Can a consumable be used by me on myself?
Usually no. It depends. What does it say?
Says heal 1 HP.
I think as long as that doesn't say a card specifically, you can use it on yourself.
Okay, I'm eating a potato.
Okay. Potato.
I believe
I wrote that card and I didn't specify, so I'm gonna say that yes. Unless if it said like heal a character 1 HP, then no, because you're not a character. But
I am.
since it just says heal 1 HP, yeah, you can eat a potato.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, Ezzy, it's your turn.
Okay. Question for Battle Cry. How does it activate?
Battle Cry activates as soon as you play the card. It's simultaneous with you playing the card, basically.
And does it ever reactivate?
Not unless you have something else that activates again. Because there are some cards that'll be like, activate this card's Battle Cry again, or whatever.
Mm.
These are basically the same fucking cards. Sorry, I was just looking at my hands.
Okay. All right. Also, for unflipped cards, can you not attack them?
Nope. So Johnny doesn't exist right now. He's not on my field. He's not real.
Okay, so we can't attack your unflipped card, and we can't attack the buried card because it is
Directly.
Yep. Correct.
Okay.
Can he attack you directly then?
Yes. So
That
you
is
can
a
always
question.
attack somebody directly unless they have taunt or hopeful. So like technically Scarlet is vulnerable right now. Just most of the time people have cards that are scary, so you don't want to ignore them. Also, at the start of your turn, Renya and Baba both get an evidence counter, so let me get those out real quick. Search.
What that does, but
This is just gonna be my little counters file. So evidence counters, normally what they do is if somebody has them, they gain a status called accused, and if you have 3 evidence counters while you were accused, it discards the card. But Renya specifically says this card cannot be accused, thus Baba can also not be accused.
okay. But what would be the point of the accused cards otherwise, or the accused tokens otherwise?
They're just counters that you can spend on stuff. Basically, I have a lot of like detective-themed cards that move evidence counters onto other things, which causes them to become accused. And some stuff affects accused, but if you gain 3 counters, or if you have 3 counters while you were accused, it discards the card. So Renya specifically generates
also
evidence counters that you could use with other stuff, but the thing he does with them specifically is he can summon the Sentinel 22 on him, which is good.
Okay, let's see. Place this card as an action. Remove 3 counters from this card, then stack them. So build that up until I can get Sentinel, and then
you can use your action to remove 3 counters, and you gain the Sentinel, which is much stronger than him because he's a man and the Sentinel's a big robot.
Right. Okay. Also, the mechanic for Death Rattle.
Death
Could you
Rattle
explain
activates
that?
when the card dies. If it doesn't activate, it's like deleted. But if the card is basically killed through damage, that activates the Death Rattle.
And that's something similar to Battlecry, where it's part of a card.
Yeah, it's just something that the card has.
Okay. Alrighty.
And your side of the board is really
Let
bright.
me look. I guess.
Yeah, you can explore
Now,
if you want.
granted,
Because
I don't really want to. Okay, so I have options, but the thing is that I kind of want to leave Scarlet alone because they don't have a lot on the field.
I have 2 things.
I have literally nothing on the field
And
right now, technically.
Yeah, you literally have nothing on the field, so it looks like, hey, Boko, I might need to look over at your stuff real quick.
You can only attack
You can't.
Simon
You
because of
can.
taunt.
You can only attack the fuck ass hedgehog squirrel bitch.
Well, you know what? The thing is that I have options here for that, so just give me a second to.
I mean, if you want to kill him,
You can
that's
also spend
great
2
for me.
coins to draw a random Pikmin if you want. Because of Alf.
We'll do that.
You gonna do it? You know what? Instead of just leaving only 3 here, I'm just gonna make a bunch of copies and then shuffle it. That's the Pikmin deck. if you need a Pikmin, you know, I'm actually gonna leave it over here for you to draw from.
You know what? I appreciate.
So you can explore. You can also explore if you want. I don't think you have yet.
Yeah, let me explore real quick. Let me do that. So just right click, draw. Look at that.
Lol high.
Okay.
Shark.
That's mine.
That is interesting.
I didn't fully read everything in the shop. I should look at this. Look at these.
Yeah, let me spend 2 coins to get a Pikmin. Yep. So I'll draw a Pikmin. and then throw that onto the field next to my boy Alf.
Yellow Pikmin returns.
I'm also going to throw eviction notice on the Pikmin.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
Powerful. I'm never
So,
attacking that Pikmin again.
Yep. So,
You don't
so
have
we
to
got
attack
that,
it.
So we got that going on. Next I'm gonna throw down this consumable.
So deal
Super
1
Shell,
damage to all cards on a
and-
player's field. So
I'm
that
gonna
actually
do that
would
to
ignore
Bogo's
taunt.
field.
So all of your cards take 1 damage, babe.
Bitch. Except for Coops.
Okay, so that is your 2 explorers for this turn, though, because you use the eviction notice and the shell.
All right, because they're yellow cards.
Yes. So that's your 2 for this turn.
Yep. Okay. So
I don't think anybody else has.
you don't have a
active,
crepe.
So... Crepes
Yeah,
don't exist.
just
sorry.
to be clear. So
Crepes don't exist. I forgot.
Miwako's ability doesn't fucking function,
Listen,
so that's fine.
I'll add it in the next updates.
Yep. And those 2 went off. So now it's just deciding.
Yellow Pikmin is exhausted. That's the only. Because he just got played this turn.
Why is he-
Everything else you can
right.
use.
Right.
Because Alf's thing doesn't use an
So-
action, he can just do it.
Right.
You can technically attack with Miyako if you want. She just deals 0 damage. If you
That's
wanted to
true.
get
But I
rid of
don't
her.
want to deal with I don't want to deal with all the counterattacking with that.
Yeah.
Because the counterattacking is going to just wipe my board, so I'd rather not. I guess I'll play one last character,
Sure.
just to get this going.
Super
I'm gonna
auto
put down
Rhino.
Super Auto
Holy
Rhino.
Fuck.
Yep. So when this card kills, it deals 4 damage to the rightmost card of that card's player's field.
Oh no.
So,
My crazy
looking at
diamond.
rightmost, your crazy diamond would get plus 4 damage every time it kills something else on your field.
My crazy diamond.
Right. Also, let me rotate it so it's.
So if you use Q and E and set your rotation degrees to 90 up at like the top right, you can just do that too.
Top right.
By the strong man.
By the strong man. You just click it. And it
Strongen.
goes through.
Oh. 90. There we go. Okay. Yeah.
It also
there we go.
changes your scroll
Now
wheel
I'll
thing,
just-
too. Alright.
Okay.
Anything else you wanna do
Alrighty.
to
So,
start?
and let me just set the HP.
6. He's
6
so
HP
strong.
for that.
I thought I was in a
I
pretty
got a
good
lot
spot,
of
and
beefy
then I got
cards
fucked.
here. I
Dunk.
got a lot of beefy cards here. The only thing that's not beefy is the one card you will not want to hit.
Yeah.
So, already, I passed my turn.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a monster. Alright, Scar, your turn. You can explore. If
All right. You know, I think I'm good. I have in my head what I want to do.
I mean, you can also explore later if you want. You don't have to do it at the start of your turn.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me KK.
That's what I thought.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
I wanted.
Yeah,
I
give
realized
me
after I
the
passed my
dog.
turn, I didn't buy KK Slider.
Oh, good. You know what? Actually, so there's a spot called Hell where you can put any cards you don't like, and we're just gonna
Uh-huh.
put them in there.
Ooh, what are you?
Hey!
Oh, Minetta? Okay.
Yeah,
Bandage
yeah,
Girl.
Hell.
I love Bandage Girl. Why'd you give her the slow trait?
Because she's fucking
Babe,
battle damage.
It's disability month. What the fuck?
Disability Pride Month. What the hell are you doing?
Come on, game designers, get with it. Anyway, so I'm playing the dog.
That's an old draw.
Alright.
I am playing the dog.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cards
Here is a
adjacent to this card have
1/6.
have 3 damage.
Let's see, there's a thing for that. No problem.
That means Kurogiri is now 3 damage.
You can also,
like
since
6 damage
since
now.
Rolf is able to act, you can move him if you want.
Where would I move him?
You
To
could
the
just
other
move-
side of
move to
KK
other
to
side
get
of
the
KK,
buff.
unless you wanted to play something else there. Just something
No,
you
no, I've got an idea of what I want to do. So
Okay.
I'm also gonna cast Passimian.
Oh no. Oh, huh?
Monkey.
Okay.
What else do I want to do? I also want to cast Clodsire.
My Clodsire.
What? Clodsire?
Clodsire. When this card's attacked, I poison the attacker. Bam. There we go. Oh God. No. Oh, wait. I just had it. There we go. And lastly, Timmy's mom has got it going on.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Draw from the top of the deck. You may draw 2 cards instead of 1. Choose one of the cards or shuffle back into the deck afterwards. Okay.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Whose ass do I need to beat here?
Oh no.
Oh God, whose ass we beaten?
You can still attack Soups directly.
Oh, Passimian is.
I think they are the biggest threat because they know how the
Huh?
game works and they also
Huh?
wrote the cards.
I have the
Attack the
worst
teacher.
field right now.
I know, that's the point. This is an opportunity to remove the bourgeoisie.
Super Auto Rhino is the
God.
scariest thing on the field right now. Other than Kurogiri, I guess, technically.
I was gonna say, can I just attack Kurogiri, go and attack the Rhino?
Yes, so since Kurogiri has Swift, it deals the damage before the Rhino does. So the Rhino dies before it can get its damage off.
Beautiful. I will go ahead and do that. And I just exhaust this, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. Bam.
Bye, Rhino.
Bye, Rhino. Get the fuck out of here.
It's not Pride
Alright.
Month
Scary.
anymore by Rhino.
I'm sad. That was my rhino you killed.
He was scary.
Cope, seethe, mauled, cry about it.
You
And I
could've
will.
taken away half of Soups' remaining HP, but no.
I ain't killing the. I'm not killing my teacher yet, and I pass.
Thanks. Okay. Alright, my turn. So at the start of my turn, Johnny gets unflipped. Hooray, I have him again.
For now.
Yay.
I'm gonna explore. What the fuck?
Babe,
Oh.
we could see that.
Oh, it's a visitor, so this just happens.
Hey,
discard
it's the
any
king of
number
all
of cards from your
cosmos.
hand or field, then explore once for each card discarded in this way. So visitor showstoppers work slightly differently. For a visitor showstopper, you can activate the showstopper and then that ends your turn. I'm not gonna do that
Oh, yeah.
because I wanted to take my turn because I'm in a dire place right now. But
What do
I
you
can
mean?
discard cards from
You're
my
in
hand
dire
and then explore once for
straits.
each card discard this way. So I'm gonna discard Fireflower. I'm gonna discard Gasoline. I'm just throwing them there for now. How did I end up with 2 of you? Why can't I zoom in on any of my cards anymore? What's happening? Okay.
Couldn't tell you, man.
Maybe I was hitting the wrong button. He's good. Anything else I want to discard?
What happened to my guide? Who clicked on it and killed my guide?
I need to double check if buried is a basic status or not. I don't remember. Buried. Buried is a regular status. Excellent. Okay. Oh, wait. Well, that doesn't help me, actually, as much as I thought it did. Wow.
It says a
holy
card
shit.
without buried can act to remove it.
Yeah, I know. I could use Johnny to remove buried, but I'm kind of like, why bother right now. Alright, so I'm gonna play some wild no, I have to deal with the visitor first. Okay, so what? I discarded 2 cards, so I can explore twice. And then King of All Cosmos
Yeah,
gets down.
finish your.
Yes, he should.
Oh, why is it going to hell?
Well, he doesn't. He goes to the discard.
Go to hell.
He's fine.
He's an irresponsible piece of shit.
Correct.
Yes, but he's our irresponsible piece of shit.
Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
I've got this
Oh,
is
shit,
one,
you
this
should
is
have
one of
killed
my
them.
explore cards, Rusted Key. I get to roll a d20. Where's my d20? Where'd it go? Oh shit, do I not have one?
Oh shit.
I might have to.
Do you want to
There's
borrow
one
mine?
right there.
Wait,
This,
wait,
Oh,
wait.
there
this
it
is
is.
literally a
There it is.
D20. You can't have it,
Soups.
actually. Not until you get rid of Johnny. I'm not letting you have
Yeah.
it.
Soups.
Yeah.
It's remember Johnny's effect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
good-
know that.
Yeah, good point.
Why'd you remind them?
Yeah, good point.
I wanted us to
So-
at least see the effect go off once.
So I roll a 20, so which means I get to draw a victory card. Victory cards you can generally only get if you get victory points. There are certain cards that will give you that, or if you defeat a boss, you get victory points. They are some of the best
Okay.
attachments and stuff in the game. Essentially, is how they work.
Oh, great. That's good.
Attachments and consumables, they're like good shit to have. So I use Johnny's ability to roll a 20, and then I draw this victory card, and I can't see it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's sideways in my hand. Okay, that's another consumable, but I actually need... Okay, so I'm going to start playing some cards now. I'm going to play Potemkin.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's a 6/2 armored, so I get 6 shield count. I'm just going to borrow yours for a second. There we go.
Hey.
I just copy-pasted them. I'm going to play Faust.
Jesus, you have all of the go-to gear
Yeah, I know. I
cards.
don't know how this happened. At the start of my turn, I can remove any regular statuses from Faust and any adjacent cards, and as an action, I can draw 5 cards from the Explore deck. I'm going to play Jean-Pierre Polnareff, because he's got Taunt, and Swift, which is crazy.
Okay.
He's only got 1, but you know. I'm going to play... Oh, do I have any of these? I do not. This doesn't do what I thought it did. Oh, no, hey, here's what I wanted. So I'm going to play Ocarina of Time. This is my second Explore. Give a card on your field an action and activate any start of turn effect it has. So at the start of my turn, Faust gets rid of any regular statuses from Faust and adjacent cards, which gets rid of Buried. Thank you.
Hey,
Oh,
excuse
God.
me. When a card loses Buried, this attacks that card and kills...
Huh?
Shovel
that
Knight
card if
attacks
this-
that card.
Okay, so, Okay. So... I didn't know that part. Alright, so Crazy Diamond takes 4 damage. Ow. I think that also kills Shovel Knight, but...
Yeah, that's what I was trying to suss out. I imagine it does.
Yeah, because
it makes the most
It doesn't
sense.
say it doesn't counterattack. So I take 4, you said, right?
Yeah, that's how much damage Shovel Knight does.
My Crazy Diamond, he's injured.
That's the point. I'm trying to kill him.
My Crazy Diamond.
Where's
Okay.
This
this
diamond's
card?
getting crazy. Let's rock.
So, as
Wait,
an action, I can
what-
draw 5 cards from the Explored deck, but yeah, I think I will do that, actually. Because that gave him his action and activated his start of turn thing. So, take 5 of these, please, thank you. Excellent, yes. I'm going to
God.
play... Okay, I can only play characters at this point from my yellow cards. Good lord, I got a lot of good ones. Alright, I'm going to play Emergency Drone. It's a 6/0 with flight, meaning only things with flight, ranged, and power can attack it. At the start of each turn, heal one of your
Oh,
characters
boy.
for 3 HP. And... I think that's probably going to be it for me, other than I'm going to do some attacks. Who's got scary shit right now? Kuragiri is scary, but I don't have anything that can kill him. I guess Swift and Swift would cancel out. I could sacrifice Polnareff to kill Kuragiri, I suppose.
You could.
No, don't do that.
Or I could... Do I have anything with 4 damage that's not in hell right now?
Yeah, you have Johnny unless using his thing causes an action.
It does not. It's just once per turn I can do it. Oh, also, I should clarify. So there are things that are once per turn and once on your turn. Once per turn means that you can do it on other people's turns also. I should have unexhausted Potemkin and had him murder something.
And when it says it uses an action, does that include attacking?
Yes, attacking is an action. So if you use an action with a card, you can't attack with that card also, unless it has speed.
Gotcha.
Do I want any of these things?
Do you?
Just damage, heal the amount dealt. Card can target your own field. Oh, I see. So Moira's another healer. That makes sense, I guess. So how much damage output do I have right? Oh, he doesn't have Swift. I can't actually use him.
It took me a little bit to.
Yep,
it took a little bit for me to realize this was the fucking deer from like, oh god, it's not over the hedge.
Open season.
Open season.
It's open. There's no. The fucking scale of over the edge is different.
No, that's fine.
Fake fan.
I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna spend 2 coins to buy a tack shooter. So
I'm gonna put the tack glasses in this.
Buzz is back.
Like tactical asses.
Where did he? Oh, he got shuffled. Right. He's back again though.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Well, shuffle
He's
upon
back.
me.
Back again. Buzz is back.
All right.
Tell a friend.
Is there anything I can attack with Johnny that won't kill Johnny? I don't think so. He does 3, right? Anything scary that I can... You know what? I guess I could do this. I'll attack Simon, so he's down to 1. And then Johnny's down to also 1. Alright, and then that's my turn. Your turn, babe.
Okay.
Jesus.
My
Christ.
turn. I'm gonna explore real quick.
And then after this
Draw.
turn, Ezzy becomes God.
Oh,
Because this is the second...
my dream.
Boko's second turn. This chapter. So everything resets at it.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give Koops an energy drink.
He gains speed, so he can attack twice. Oh, no.
Okay. First order of Koops being his bastard arc is Koops is going to attack Miwako.
Okay, so Miwako takes 2 damage, and so does everything else on Ezzy's field.
Yeah.
So Yellow Pikmin dies. Miwako goes down to 2. And since the rest of that is indirect, like Miwako is the only thing he's actually that would do counterattack damage, but Alright, Alf takes 2. Renya takes 2, and Baba takes 2. Okay?
Okay. And with his second action, he's going to attack the French fuck. I don't know. I'm not going to try to say that. I hate Jojo. I hate Jojo.
So Koops takes 1 damage, which I think just knocks off another shield counter.
It does.
Damn, he's got a lot of those things. Alright, so Polnareff dies. And, I forgot to give everything else out. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. -2. Johnny dies.
Woo!
Are these both skilled?
Sniper, did he win?
Oh, it says it's set for flying, so the emergency drone actually doesn't take that. Alright. So these are dead. Rip Polnareff and Johnny. Alright, that's Koops. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Crazy Diamond. He's injured. Head to sleep. Enjoy the rest of the game. Thanks, Sally.
Oh wait, since you attacked Simon last turn, I need a power token for Alchrist.
Oh shit, you're right. Whenever one of your cards is attacked. Yep, so he gains +1. Where are those at? There we go.
What? Oh yeah, you did something that hit everybody. That's what it was. Okay.
I forgot that would happen.
Debating something. Actually, I think this is until end of turn, so this can go in a pile. Which pile is it?
Discard right here.
Alrighty, and I'm going to use Asato's action to flip Potemkin.
Ah! My Potemkin, he's flipped.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
he should be.
Get flipped, idiot.
So Alchrist can attack flying if you wanted to do that.
Oh, forget what's the deal with range? Does it not incur a
range does
counter attack?
Yes, range does not take counter attack, so you can attack whatever with it, really.
Okay, fuck it. Crazy Diamond's dead.
Ah! My diamond, it's crazy.
Oh no.
Where's this shield counter from? Is that off of Coops? I don't remember.
Which one?
Oh, you know what? That was probably off of me. There was just one kind of in the middle.
A shield token. That was mine.
Shield Coops is I made my Coops much weaker than this Coops.
All right, and I'm gonna play Big Tits.
Attila the Fairy, 3/3 flight. Whenever you play a character card to your field, you may give that card power. So not helpful at the moment, but very good later.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So.
Actually, wait. Give me a second. I keep forgetting that store. Yeah, I forgot the store exists. I'll buy this weird looking guy.
Okay.
It costs 2 coins, I think.
Yep. Correct. Quack.
Oh, he's been replaced by a worse looking weird guy.
Well, they're all about to go away anyway, so.
Yeah. That was my turn. I'm done.
Okay, done? Alright, so end
Yes.
of chapter. We're gonna return everything to the shops. The environment goes away. Anything that says end of chapter happens, which I don't think is anything. We didn't do anything with this Shrine of Blood, but none of us really wanted to spend money that bad, I guess. Oops. That's not how that goes. Alright, so Ezzy is God now. So Ezzy, you can draw the top 3 environments and play one, put one on the bottom of the deck, put one on the top of the deck. And I will increase the chapter counter and increase the allowance.
Alright, the cards over on the left of it is
These are the discard
piles.
Yes. So you draw the top 3, you play one, you put one in play. Crisis City.
Okay,
When a character is summoned, give it a random regular status. When a character dies, that card's player rolls a d4.
That's the entire environment.
Okay,
You're holding
Jason.
down onto it. You just have to drag. Nope, you're holding down on it. So just click and drag. There you go.
Oh my god.
Shuffle the Explorer
All
deck,
right.
and draw one from it. 3, summon the topmost card from a gimmick deck. 4, give a random card on your field hopeful, or a random card on another field's despairing. Clowning on Jason. At the end of your turn, deal 5 damage to each of your characters that isn't dancing. Your cards can use action to gain dancing during this environment. Dancing is a status effect that's basically useless. If it has it, the only thing you can do is dance with it.
I want to dance.
Castle of the Silver Feet. Armored cards refresh their shield counters at the start of each turn.
well, I definitely would put that one on the bottom.
Yeah, that would be
because
bad.
I don't
That would be bad for you.
Because
That'd be very good for me and Bobo.
Now-
That'd be quite bad for you.
Yeah, so that's going to the bottom. So let me look at the other 2. Clowning on Jason. So start end of your turn, deal 5 damage to each of your characters that isn't dancing. Your cards can use an action to gain dancing during this environment. And when a character is summoned, give it a random regular status
Crisis City is gonna
by
get
rolling a
crazy.
d4.
Counting on
That's
Jason
why
to
I didn't
kill
pick it.
everything, though.
I feel like either of these is gonna get crazy. So
Yeah.
because either you have to spend a lot of your actions dancing, or you have to be, okay with your card.
With your
just
cards
dying.
eating 5 damage. Here, let me find out exactly what dancing does real quick, just so I can tell everyone. Okay, cards may not act other than to dance, and dancing is an action that does nothing. At the end of a chapter, remove dancing from all dancing cards. So essentially, you would either have to kill every card with less than 5 health, or make it useless until the end of the chapter. Is the choice on that.
What do y'all think? Do you want to play, or do you want to dance?
I think you should play the Danganronpa card.
Crisis City is not the Danganronpa card. I'm pretty sure that's Sonic Adventure.
It literally has hopeful or despairing at the end of it. That's a Danganronpa card.
It also has the art style.
That's also
reminds me of-
Danganronpa art style.
Oh, I guess it. No, I
Yeah,
guess it
yeah.
is.
Let's do Crisis City.
Poser.
Okay.
Poser.
All right,
Thanks, fake
All
Grumpa
right.
fan.
let me make a deck
Alrighty.
of regular statuses then, really quick, for us to randomly assign.
Sure.
Okay, so poisoned. Yeah, I can search regular. That'd be faster. So basically, anytime a card is played, we're gonna draw a card from this. I'm just gonna copy and paste this like 6 times or whatever. So let me put that in there.
I can't believe what the
It's in
fuck
the
I
middle.
just did.
That's probably
Right.
enough.
I guess.
Okay, so then now that you've chosen an environment, everybody gets their allowance. It is now chapter 3. Ezzy, it is your turn.
Fill up the shop real quick.
Oh yeah, sorry, I almost forgot. I forgot to shuffle these.
You didn't shuffle.
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur.
Erica Bartholomew, the 75th President of
Woman.
the United States. Guy from
Woman.
Raft. Primate. Monkey.
Monkey.
Fritzy.
Oh God.
Lock Guy.
Huh.
That's your shop.
Okay. Well, question.
Yep.
One. Going down the line for the shop cards.
Sure.
A card status being asleep. What does that mean?
Asleep. Let me search that in my little deck of many things here. Asleep. The card may not act. At the beginning of your turn, flip a coin for each card on your field that is asleep. If heads, that card wakes up. When a card with asleep takes damage, it wakes up.
Okay. 2. What does monkey mean?
Monkey is mostly a joke status. There's like 1 or 2 things that interact with it, but otherwise it just means that it's monkey.
Okay. And power again means you can attack things that usually cannot be attacked.
Yes. Power ignores basically everything that lets you ignore attacks.
Like elusive?
Yes.
Hmm.
Mm.
Monkey.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 10 of my coins.
Oh, damn.
Big spender.
So,
I wish there were.
you
if
figure
go
out how
split.
to do that.
Hold on, let me do a split here. That splits it in half. There we go. So you're spending 10.
Yep. So I can grab primate,
Primate. It's Ralsei.
and Tamami.
It's Sailor Carcat.
Hmm.
I'm gonna cringe in a second. Hold on.
Once you're done doing what you're doing.
Once I'm done putting this in my hand, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Which is really good against bosses, but bosses don't go into the deck until chapter 4.
Right. Okay. Well.
That reminds me, I gotta prepare for that. We're almost there. Hi, Zybra. Sorry if that was a while ago. I've been distracted.
Zyber.
Yeah. All right. Let me look at my. Also, what does Enraged do?
So Enraged means it deals 4 times damage, but it cannot attack players.
Okay, but they can attack the environment, right?
I mean, what do you mean?
Or like characters.
Yes,
That's
they
what I
can.
meant.
They can. Yeah, yeah. They can attack any card. They just can't attack players.
Right. Okay. All right.
Holy shit, Trixie is fucking
Then
wild.
I'm going. Also, I can't overtake. I can't like put a new card over an old card to get rid of it, right?
No, if you wanted to get rid of a card, you could attack something that would kill it. That's one way to get rid of them.
But I can't just choose to get rid of it.
No, you would have to get rid of it. You have to get rid of it through some means. You can't. You cannot choose to discard cards once they're in play, or from your hand, unless you have 10 cards. But
Alrighty, I'm gonna look over everyone's cards to see who has problems.
We all have problems,
Scar's got a
Ezekiel.
lot. I had some
Who's
stuff,
got a
but
lot?
it's gone now. Scar's got a lot of fucking bullshit.
That's Steph.
Oh, let's see.
Batilla's also pretty crazy, but she can't use it at the moment. But also, you would have to attack Simon, which would make Ulcrest stronger.
Okay, I think I have an idea of what I can do with this.
Kill Simon.
I'm gonna throw down Tamami,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use his battle cry to put a lock counter over on Alucard.
Fuck you.
Which means that they don't have, which to read this out, characters with any lock counters on them have no written text and can't activate battle cries, showstoppers, bursts, habituals, or death rattles. Which means that text
not
on.
actually in the game.
Okay, but the point is that Alucard will no longer get stronger
Yes.
anymore.
Right.
So
He's
they are
locked.
still currently stronger,
I'm just gonna
but
write lock on
he
this
is locked
token.
in place. Also, I'm going to pay 2 coins
To get a Pikmin.
to get a Pikmin. So I'm just going to draw a
one from
Pikmin
your Pikmin deck.
and throw that onto the field.
Ah, red Pikmin, a new
And
one.
also, I need 2 evidence counters on
yes,
these
you do.
2. Yep. And I can't do anything else, so
I mean, you can attack.
I'm
if you
going
want,
to.
but that's it.
Oh, yeah, that is true. So let me consider my options for that, because
Shark. I wiggle out.
Stop soft that. That belongs to me.
Started it first.
I don't care who started it.
Sorry, Mom.
I'll be the one who finishes it.
Finished them.
Finish them.
I rip your spine out.
Ah,
I don't teach you.
Now,
That's fine.
okay, so with elusive, does that also prevent counterattacks?
No.
It doesn't.
It
So
does not.
if I attack with an elusive card,
It will
it
still
can
take
still be
counterattack
counterattack.
damage. It just can't be
Hmm.
targeted for attacks, or I think it's just attacks, but I can double check really quick. Elusive. It naturally hides from battle, or simply uses its horrid nature to deter action. This card cannot be directly targeted for an attack unless there are only elusive or repulsive cards on your field. Flight cards must be attacked before cards with this status. So it's kind of like an
Okay,
order of
and
operations
with
to that. So it still takes counterattack. It just can't be targeted for attacks.
And with Alf's ability, if I were to say attack a card, and he would get counterattack, obviously.
Right. You could use the Pikmin
I
for
could
the
have that
counterattack
damage pass.
because it doesn't say
Yeah, that's what I
when
was
it's
thinking.
attacked. It's just when it takes damage.
Yeah. So I'm gonna sacrifice my red Pikmin by adjacency to take out Simon.
He's dead.
Finally.
Bib, how does the reaction thing work?
Okay, so do you want to like play something as a reaction? It would happen
Yeah.
before the thing that he just did. So if you wanted to
No,
react to something, you would flip your thing and then play your card.
How does reaction work specifically?
Okay, let me read it so I don't get it wrong.
No, Lord knows you get anything wrong in this stream.
At any time in response to anything, you may flip this token to the monochrome side to play a consumable or attachment card from your hand.
Consumable attachment. Okay, that's all I wanted to know because you didn't go over it.
My bad. Certain cards may allow you to perform once per turn attack, which activate even when it's not your turn. But, that's not reactive, really. But so yeah, and once you use it, you can't use it again until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Simon is dead. Is he a basic? Yes.
Yeah.
Simon.
Yeah, he's a basic bitch.
Think I would pay more than 2 for a fucking Simon?
You think I have that much to throw away?
Also, just paying my dues for the Pikmin. So
You're getting another one?
no,
That's from the previous
one.
one.
I see.
That was from the previous one. I didn't put away the coins. I don't want to be like
Oops.
cheating, like someone here.
I just drew Alf by accident. You can have him back.
Well, I mean, sure.
I'll let you have him back.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, yeah, I think that about does it for me. So I'll pass the turn over.
Alrighty
It's
then.
time for Scarlet to begin gaming.
Oh wait, no,
Hold on.
actually, hold on.
I to release the chess piece.
Crisis City. We have to apply Crisis
fuck.
City.
Okay, yeah, you. Right. Okay, so you played cards. So you played Mr. the Lock.
Yes.
So he needs to get a random
Yes.
regular status.
Status.
So
Yes.
here's the
So
random
let's-
status deck that I made.
All right, let me just. Okay, first I'm
You
gonna
can
shuffle
a
it,
few times if you want. It's fine.
and then I'm gonna draw, and that
He's
is
poisoned
above
now.
him.
Oh shit. Oh, that also means I have to roll a d4 because you killed my Simon.
That's
Yeah, I'm
true.
gonna get to that eventually. But also, I summoned a Pikmin as
Oh,
well, so I have
fuck.
to draw another.
Well, the Pikmin's already dead, so it
So-
doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
Probably.
but I want to see what they had.
They
So
were
they
blind.
had blinded.
You had a blind
So
Pikmin and
they
he's
can't
dead now.
He's dead
In
now.
disability month.
Yeah, I guess. Well, there we go. And also shuffle it. Yep, there we go.
All right.
Uh,
So Boko, roll a d4.
Yeah. Yeah, roll a d4. I wasn't really rolling it.
4.
Yeah, 4.
Give a random card on your field hopeful
4.
or a random card on another player's field despairing.
Let me read those really quick.
They're
What is
basically
hopeful and what is despairing?
okay. Hopeful is basically your hit points cannot be targeted while you have a hopeful card. Despairing is your hit points can always be targeted while you have a despairing card.
I guess the Coops is now hopeful.
Okay.
Are you gonna do something about that?
Oh, do you need me to do it? I can do it.
I don't know how to duplicate cards from like the actual count thing.
Oh, I see. So let me copy, paste. There you go.
Why is it on top now?
Oops is hopeful now.
Look, it's Hajime no Ippo.
I might actually just have a stamp about this. If you want.
What?
There are stamps.
Oh.
My God, it's like it is just like Magic the Gathering with the
Hopeful.
fucking attractions now.
The stickers. He's hopeful.
The stickers that they banned in like Modern.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn, right? Nothing else died or was summoned, right?
I'm pretty sure nothing else died or was in fact summoned.
Alright, so Scar, it's your turn.
So
Okay, cool. So everything's awake. Awesome, cool. Oh God, do I want anything in here? Hold on.
I'm sure you don't want Sailor Carcat.
I almost wanted to. I don't want any of these really. Ooh, God.
Goo goo god.
You currently can't play any more cards. Any characters.
Goo goo gaga.
Your field full.
Can I swing 2 characters at like 2 separate people, or?
Yeah, you can attack any things you want. You don't have to attack all the same stuff.
All right. So, anything I am missing before I start doing insane shit? Oh, it's when I'm drawing, so I'm not gonna be doing that until I become God. So literally doesn't matter.
You can explore if you want. That would be drawing technically.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
I did forget to mention this until just now. You can also, if you want, spend the same money for a basic or skilled card to draw the top card of the deck. You just don't know what it is.
let's go. Okay, so I have to let go of like.
So you
Let's go
You
gambling.
would spend 5 coins to draw the top card of the skilled deck if you wanted to do that.
What if I wanted to spend 10?
We can't do champions yet until chapter 4. They don't exist yet.
Damn it! Okay, well I'm gonna go gambling. I am gonna draw. Boom, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5. I'm gonna draw off the top of here. No, no.
I draw
Okay.
593 cards.
Oh my God.
You can't hold the mouse. You just have to pull quick.
Oh what? Hold on.
You-
Or
Okay.
if you just hit 1 on it also. Like,
And it is Masqueradle.
oh no, you draw that to your hand.
Oh, it goes to my hand. Oh,
Yeah.
ooh.
If you do that,
Oh
you
no.
just take it.
It is yours now.
Apparently my
All right.
cardbacks don't work for that one.
And then Timmy's Mom activates. Whenever I draw a card from the top of a deck, I may draw 2 cards instead of 1. If I do, choose one of those 2 cards to shuffle back in the deck afterwards.
Alright, so grab another one.
All right, get in here. No! Stop! All right, there we
cheater,
go.
cheater.
All right, cool. And I don't have to reveal it, thank God. Okay.
Sure don't. You do have
Okay,
to put-
cool.
You do have to put them back though.
All right, cool. Wait, no, before I do that. Okay. You go back right in there. No. Thank you.
Nope.
Thank you for saving me. So I cannot play any more. I cannot play any more characters, correct?
Not unless you get rid of some of the ones on your field by killing them.
Sacrifice my own shit. Okay, so Kurogiri, I am going to swing over at Soups.
Just at me directly.
Yeah, just see you directly. You do take the Swift.
So
Attack
that's,
your life points directly.
That's 6 damage. Christ.
And let's see, what do I want to do? I am going to swing Passimian and Clodsire both at Ezzy.
Which ones?
Directly. Or
Just directly.
Oh.
okay, so that's
What's the total?
5, 6, 7.
Oh, and Passimian's effect. When an adjacent card attacks, deal this card's damage to the same target afterwards.
That's oh god. Oh god. Okay, it's so that's another 5. Shit. Scar's playing to win.
I have a horrifying board now, and I will pass.
Wait.
Whoa.
An adjacent card.
Quads are
Does that mean
attacked.
immediately adjacent to the? Okay.
Quads are attacked? Yeah.
All right, so that's
We need to
another
get rid of some,
5.
we need to wipe some stuff on Scar's fields.
Listen, let me have
13.
my beaters. We're all good.
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
All right, so you pass, so it's my turn.
Yeah, I pass.
Okay. So I get Potemkin back. Finally.
It's only been a turn.
Finally.
Flip isn't even useful because you go right before me. It's actually not useful at all.
The fact that people can just attack directly with
Yeah.
no blocking is wild.
That's what taunt is for. Let me see here. Oh, hey, wait, some stuff. Oh, no, wait, nothing died. Never mind. Nothing died.
Nope,
or was
just
played.
our
Oh,
health.
Fuck. Okay. My pain.
Yep, just our health.
Okay, so emergency drone activates. At the start of my turn, heal one of your characters with 3 HP. Faust gets 2 HP back because he's back to max. Start of my turn, I can remove any regular statuses from Faust and any adjacent cards. None of that. Potemkin does not have a... I'm gonna draw 5 explore cards, I think, for Faust. Random bullshit go. Alright, anything good in here? Great. Oh, one of these is a visitor. Saki Mitama. If total damage in your field is at least 5, take 15 coins. If not, take 5 points. My damage is 0, 1, 3. 5 coins, I guess.
Is this for everybody or just for you?
Just for me.
Is for you.
Thanks for nothing, Saki Mitama. 1, 5.
What do you mean? You got 5 coins. That's a lot of coins. You're up to 20 coins.
All right.
Jeff
You know, I
Bezos
wouldn't be in
ass.
these dire straits if I had crepes.
Yeah. Let's go gambling. I'm gonna spend 5. I'm just gonna split this twice.
Aw, dang it.
Let's go gambling. Hell yeah.
What did we get?
I'm gonna play Bart Simpson. And he gets
What?
he gets a random status. Bart Simpson and he's flinched, so he's exhausted. Well, that's fine. At the end of any other player's turn, if this took 0 damage, give it taunt. At the end of the chapter, if this took 0 damage, upgrade this to Bartman.
Great to Bartman.
Let me have this.
Welcome, what are you eating and can I have some?
It's estrogen.
Estrogen.
Oh, yeah, can I have some?
Yeah.
Cool.
I read stock in like 2 days. I've got extra.
Got Muhammad Abdul. I'm gonna go gambling again. Anything good? Fucking what? Okay. I play Bloon Chipper. It's got taunt. And then I got Potemkin. I could technically attack with the emergency drone, which has 0 attack, so I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, hold on. All right, yes, this is good. This is good for me. I'm going to use. Good here.
Also, question:
Yep.
if you could attack your own cards, do your own cards still counterattack your own cards?
So you cannot normally attack your own cards unless a card says that it can.
Well, in that situation, answer Ezzy's question.
In that situation, I'm actually not sure. I would have to ask about that. I don't think so. But I'm not 100% sure, so I can look into that in a minute here. Alright,
Okay.
Potemkin is
Something
going
look
to...
into
How much health? He's got 4 shield. Potemkin's going to attack Kurogiri, and they both die. Well, no, Potemkin's at 4. Kurogiri dies. I'm tired of him. He's scary.
I'm tired of this Shadow Man's smug aura.
Scary guy. Don't like him.
It taunts me.
So... Well, that's fine. So, is Kurogiri a basic? He is. God. He got so scary so fast. And I think I've got one more consumable, or one more, yeah, consumable I can do. I'm going to use Charged Perforator on KK Slider. He takes 5 damage and dies.
Okay, goodbye.
He's also paralyzed, not that that matters. Oh,
Hey, keep track of how many cards are dying, because y'all are gonna have to roll some fucking dice.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Also, your guys, Babe Abdul needs a status, I think, and
Yes.
so does Balloon Shipper.
You're right.
Cheater!
Flinched again.
So my shit. Okay, so like two of the biggest pieces of my engine are gone. Oh, sorry, the counter's gone off of Pessimian now.
Yes.
All right, cool. And they went into this little baggie right there.
That's fine.
Kill them.
Okay, so you lost 2 cards, so you need to roll 2d4s.
Okay, where are my D4?
They're in your yellow dice box. Here, this is it.
Okay, cool. So I just go ahead and just toss in the air. Or?
If you press
I
R on
usually
it a couple
right-click.
times, I think.
Roll. There we go.
This for 4.
So you can give
All
a
right,
random
one more
card on
time?
your... Okay. You can give a random card on your field hopeful, or a random card on another player's field despairing.
And what happens if I give something despairing?
That player's hit points can always be targeted, even if they have taunt or something.
Looking at the board.
Flinched, I don't think they matter.
I will give Timmy's mom hopeful.
Okay.
Timmy's mom has got it going on. Okay, and so I roll this again.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Roll it.
4 again.
Oh my god.
Well,
It's only 4s.
it's all 4s.
Oops, all 4s.
Oh.
All right, let's see. I'll give despair to Bun Shipper.
Ah, rude.
Listen.
No, listen, I know what I did.
Look here. Look, listen.
Sparing. Okay. My taunt means nothing.
Or did.
It's already paralyzed. Okay. Then I believe that is my turn, so I'm going to roll. I'm going to do my flip for paralyzed. Tails. It is still paralyzed. Okay. Your turn, babe. Coops is still around, and he's hopeful now.
That's my boy. I'm gonna explore real quick. Oh.
Oh, hold on. How many cards do I have in my hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have to get rid of 1. So at the end of your turn, if you have more than 10 cards, you have to discard down to 10.
Okay.
I just gotta choose what I'm getting rid. You know what? I'll get rid of my fake attorney's badge.
Why'd you even have that?
In case I had to.
Okay, I'm gonna play a character.
Which,
New taunt on the field.
yep. When a card uses an action to cause a player to draw a card, that card gains taunt. So if something makes somebody draw, it gains taunt.
Okay, I've got an idea. I'm gonna play a consumable.
Ultra Ball. Flip a coin. If heads, add
Alright.
any character in play to your hand. Shit. That's a big
Oh,
coin.
God.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Okay, wait, that's not working. That's not right.
Coins are hard. You have to kind of like spam them a little bit. To
Tails.
get them to go.
Oh, boo!
Tails, add a basic or skilled card and play to your hand. Which is
Do I just draw?
Which is essentially the same thing.
Do I just draw then?
No, you. So if.
Oh,
Tails
no, I
adds-
can take a basic or skilled.
Yeah, so basically essentially the same thing since there are no champions in play. I guess technically I don't think you could take my emergency drone, maybe, but you could take anything else.
I think I want Potemkin.
Okay.
Fine. What the fuck are you? You're Explore. Okay. You better.
My Potemkin.
Okay, so explain lock token to me. So it removes all text. Does that even describe the attack type?
Does it say abilities too? No written text, can't activate
This
abilities.
is-
I think
I can't activate
statuses
abilities.
are not written text. Statuses are
But this is a status. This is ranged as status. I don't
Ranged
think
as
that's a status.
Ranged as status.
Okay. Okay. Also, since I played Buzz McAllister, not a real person, he gets power because Batilla the Fairy can give any new played cards the power status.
That's true. So let me look for power, and then also you have to give Buzz a random.
It was random status, yes.
So power. Just so you know what it does. I'll give him a stomp also. I've got stamps for basically everything. There's only 2 things I forgot to make stamps for, and I doubt they'll come up. Power. He has it.
Okay. So, with Alchris, though, since I still have a range and +1 damage, I'm going to attack Senior Locke, and he's dead. So I'm doing 3 damage. Which means as he gets to roll dice.
Right, but was he again?
Oh,
skilled?
Oh, is he? Yeah, he's skilled. Is it only basic? No, it's just when a character dies.
Well, no,
Oh, do you have a different thing?
yeah, I was just looking.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, just discard.
I forgot to have you
Anyways,
roll for poison,
me-
but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it literally doesn't matter. I think this is the D4, so now
Yep.
I just.
If you ever press R on it a couple times, it'll like toss it into the air. Or not while you're clicked on it. 4.
4!
You have a random card on your field, hope for
shit.
a random card on another player's field, despairing.
I'm starting to think this R thing don't fucking work, dude.
I will give Rainia Hopeful.
Okay. I'm just gonna
The
go-
card, it's rigged.
I'm just gonna copy somebody else's hopeful, so I don't have to dig through the deck again.
Sure.
And I'll give him a stomp because these ones don't go away. Hopeful.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
Yeah, Koops is continuing his bastard arc. He's going to attack Miwako again.
Okay, so that kills Miyoko and does 2 damage to everything else on Ezzy's field.
So that gets rid of Elf as well.
Yep. So Miyoko dead, Elf dead, Renya and Baba both at 2.
Alrighty.
At least Koops can only do that once this turn. We should get rid of Koops.
Hey, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to prevent Mecha Armageddon over here. And you're pointing the gun at me. I see how it is.
Mecha Armageddon.
I don't want 2 mechs on the field. I think that would be bad for me. And everyone else,
You
really.
know, I forgot about that, and you're probably right.
Yes, of course I'm right. I'm always right. Actually, I'm so fucking right. Thancred's gonna attack Rinya Goto.
Alright, they both die.
Alright.
It's an
They
even
both
exchange.
die. And Baba's also dead because there's no one on the right side. So they're
Woo!
also dead.
Thank me.
You know, I had forgotten
Which,
entirely
you
about
know-
the mech apocalypse.
Wait,
So
wait,
focused
1
on my
second.
cool bird play.
One
I
second.
was so sad because I'm God this round, so I would have gotten it next turn, and I would have gotten 2 mechs. So, fuck
Alright,
me, I guess.
So when a
We have
character
to
dies,
we have to
so
roll
you
again,
have to
right?
roll 4 times, I think.
Yeah, I
Or-
wiped 4 characters.
Yeah, it was because it was Elf,
Alright.
and then
It
Boko
wa-
also has to.
Miwaka.
Jesus Christ.
4.
4.
4.
Was that a second 4?
Well, there's a 1.
1.
Alright, so you can
Well-
give 3 characters despairing, and you take 1 damage.
Yeah, so, fuck Boko in particular.
What?
Buzz gets
I-
despairing.
I am working for the bettering of the collective.
Yeah, fuck off. Anyways, Batella gets despairing, and Koops gets despairing.
Okay, so Batilla, Koops, and who was the third one?
Wait, can I be
Patella.
hopeful and despairing at the same
It
time?
cancels out. Basically, nothing happens right now since you have both things.
Woo!
It's like it doesn't exist. Who was the third one you gave it to, Ezzy?
Oh, can I put multiple despairings on someone?
I don't think so.
Alright, Batilla, the fairy.
You already did that.
She's got.
Tits McGee.
You did that one. You did Koops and
Uh,
Batilla. Those were the 2
then-
I heard. Was there a third one?
Oh, Buzz.
Buzz.
McAllister, but it's right there.
I'm getting there. I have to rotate.
Nah. Rotate these.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, babe?
No.
You got Batilla and Susato can do things yet.
What about Potemkin?
Well, he can't act, but he does have 6 armor,
Yeah.
armor tokens.
Yeah. Wow, armored returns.
And he gets a random status.
Oh boy. Oh wait, I also have to roll the die.
Did something yours die? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I thought you did
Thancred.
that. Potemkin is confused.
No. Yeah. Yeah, you fucking is. Okay, where's my dick for?
You put it somewhere.
Someone stole my. Where's my D4? Who
Where'd your
took my D4?
It's missing. Where'd you put it?
It's not under the table.
Is it under your giant coin? Okay, let me...
Oh,
Found it.
that's my D4.
No, I copied and pasted yours.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was about to say, Boko, why'd you steal my D4?
No, I did that. I
3.
Summon
the topmost card from the
You can have a Doge, a
Okay.
cylinder, an emblem. I actually don't know if you can do this one since you don't have any field space for it.
I guess I'm doing an emblem because I'm not cringe. Do I just draw it? I don't know. Do I?
It says summon, but since you can't, I guess you would just draw it. Either
Okay.
that or you just wouldn't be able to do it. I don't know what the table feels, but... I will let you just draw it.
Okay. And also, Potemkin gets power.
He does. Let me find my stamp. Anything else?
Let me see. Let's see. Is anything scary?
I mean, Scar's still got some stuff.
I know. I'm inspecting the board.
Bam, 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 bam.
Actually, no, that doesn't work.
6.
Nah, I'm not doing anything. Let me check. Let me check over here. Is there any of you fuckers worth? Nah, that is my turn.
Okay, since Bart wasn't damaged this turn, he gains taunt.
We didn't kill Bart!
Fools! Alright, Ezzy, it's your turn.
What the fuck does Bart do 4 damage?
How much
God
damage
damn
did you
it.
take from Bart?
I don't know. I think I just call him like a short fucker, and he would die. And then there would be a Simpsons episode about it.
Alright, so...
My god, I'm dead.
Let me... Alright, let me draw an Explore card.
My shorts or whatever. I don't know.
That's not what Bart sounds like.
Don't have a cow, man. I don't know. I thought it was
Alright. I'm gonna start summoning shit, because now my board's white, so...
I guess we can get rid of
That's
this.
fun.
Insert that one song from the Yu-Gi-Oh soundtrack. Dun 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 dun.
Also, let me just take a quick look at the shopping spree I can not basically do.
Oh, yeah, we only got 4.
Uh,
Sad.
Yep. Yeah. I'll get Bulbasaur. Yeah, sure.
Take him.
Yep.
It's Ishiki Marai. He's from the light novel.
Okay, so I'm gonna start putting these guys down on this thing here. First I'm gonna throw down Rayman.
Alright. You get some random
So
status.
he can always attack twice. He can always act twice during my turn. And
think that
he can
includes the
always
turn you
do
play it,
exactly
so- Well,
yes. And he can always do exactly 1 damage.
well
So,
I think Flinch
that's-
doesn't override this actually, since he can always act.
Yes. So
So
next I'm going to summon
Phineas.
Phineas Flynn. Yep.
Why is
So
he at
throw
3/5?
throw me a but let me just grab him, put him into
He's blue.
there. He's blue.
He's blue now.
As long as the car is blue, he cannot gain flight.
So it's literally just
If
what
it
it
has
does in
flight, it loses
Undertale.
it. Yeah, sure. Okay, so now I have Primate that I'm putting out.
He's frozen. So at the end of your turn, it goes
Okay.
away, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah. Then I'm gonna throw down
I'm just gonna alternate these to make it a
Bulbasaur.
little bit easier to do.
Bubba Shy.
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur, yes.
He's confused.
Yep.
I think that also goes away
He's
at the end of the
confused.
turn.
No, you have
Oh,
to
no,
flip the
this one you
coin.
have to flip to get rid of.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna preemptively do my flip. So where's my coin here?
It's under your dice.
It's got some. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, but it's only after the action.
It's when it acts, you flip a coin to get rid of it. So it has to act at least once to get rid of the status. So it's
Okay, so-
confused, but that
so
won't
that'll
hurt you
be-
unless it does anything.
Yeah. Well. And finally, I'm gonna throw down Arnold Grandma.
Oh no! Draw the topmost
Oh my
attachment
God.
in the
It's-
explore deck.
Yep. So if
If
you
you-
can grab that for me, please.
Sure. Let me see here. Search attachment, right? The game didn't
Yes.
like that.
Attachment.
Why
Oh, it
is
did not. Excellent.
what the fuck? Something
What?
Something wacky happened. Okay, here you go.
What?
Okay, okay, I have to flip it, so let me just flip that and rotate it.
Unfortunately, I know that card is pretty good.
Okay. As an action. I hate the fucking text of that.
All right, so
Oh,
Rayman can act twice and do 2 damage if you want.
Yeah, let me look at the board real quick, see who I could smack around with that.
But wait, but Rayman
my
has
numbers-
flinch.
Yeah, but
That's
his-
the status he drew.
yeah,
does
his
it
text says
counteract
can
each
always-
other?
His text says it can always act exactly twice.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yes. So it does not matter what the thing there is. All right.
It also means he can't get more than 2 actions, I guess.
Yes, that is true.
This is the salary of card games.
It is. Okay. Yep. Alrighty. Let's see.
Stop looking at him.
Now, if there's 2 cards with taunts, how does that work? Do I just pick which?
Yeah. It would be wild if I'd be
whatever.
like, you can't attack me. But also, technically, you can attack my HP directly because of Despairing, so taunt doesn't actually matter. I mean, it protects my cards, but it doesn't protect me.
That is true. And you know what?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to die, I'm gonna use my last 2 coins and get Ishki and play Ishki, so I don't
And he's
fucking
frozen, which
die.
also doesn't matter.
Yes, it doesn't matter. So, rotate him up.
Okay, is that your turn?
Let me just make sure his. Let me look at his health. 1, 2, 3. Grandma Arnold's health. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
How does Coop still have 5 fucking health?
Shield tokens.
Because
Smile.
none of us attack.
Well, we
Fucking
can't because
Oops.
fucking Buzz McAllister's in the way.
God
On.
damn it!
Smile.
Taunt, smile.
My God.
Okay, so now I get to decide because I'm not hitting.
Yep.
Okay, so everyone, both you and Boko have despair, so I could attack you directly
Sure can.
if I wanted to.
You could.
We've just sort of
Yeah,
been ignoring
well.
Scar.
Punch me if you
Well,
want.
You
Rayman
could attack
will
Scar. You
die
could actually
if-
attack Scar directly too because she doesn't have any taunt. Oh no, she has Hopeful. Never mind. Timmy's mom has Hopeful.
Yeah. I could get rid of that and sacrifice Rayman.
Yeah, since it would get counterattacked twice because of the attacking twice.
Yes. Yes. So I could do that, or I could attack either you or Bogo twice directly.
Correct.
So,
I believe that's a fair assessment of the situation.
Which is it going to be, ladies, gents, and thems?
I don't know. I won't bribe you. I think it's just ladies
Nope.
and thems, actually.
The only gent is you, Ezzy.
You're the only gent here.
Yes, I'm fucking looking at myself at the mirror, just like see the going.
Well,
which
motherfucker,
is
what's
going to
gonna
be-
happen, sir?
Guys and gals and non-binary pals.
Oh, Sniper Monkey is also
Yep.
here. Forgot to restock.
Yeah. You know what? Take 2 HP away from Boko.
Babe.
Haha.
There we
As
go.
he's down to 8.
All right,
That happened.
Scarlet did
Boko.
no, I didn't physically attack you ever.
That was, I think, also
That is
odd,
true.
actually. Because
It was Scarlet's
Scarlet.
wombo combo bullshit.
she did some
Yeah.
scary stuff.
Combo breaker.
She did scary stuff, which is why I nuked her field.
To be honest, if you didn't
Anyways,
do it, I
that's-
had a way to do it.
Alright.
Oops, it's my
Is that
That's
all?
the end of that turn. Yep, that's the end, which means we'll be at a new
Frozen-
chapter. But
Frozen
I have a
goes
question.
away. Flinch goes away. Yes. New chapter.
Are we gonna keep going?
Do we want to pause for now?
I'm just saying it's 2.5 hours. That's usually.
I mean, I'm
well
good.
past
I'm
your
good
usual-
going until we finish, or at least for a little bit longer, as long as nobody's like has to sleep. You know.
I will tell you, I am getting to that point, but this is a lot of fun.
Okay. Do we want to do
This
one?
is
more
a lot
round?
of fun.
I'm sorry, what was that, Soups?
Do we want to do one more round then, or do we want to stop here?
You know, I think we are good here.
Okay, but before we do
Yeah.
that, since the chapter ended, I'm gonna go ahead and summon Bartman because Bart didn't take any damage this chapter.
Yeah, go ahead and summon fucking Bartman.
Bartman.
Bartman!
Bartman is an 11/11 with taunts.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is fucking
why
bullshit.
did we fucking attack them?
I thought you were.
Oh,
going
that's
You were
to.
too focused on me, apparently.
I thought you were.
Oh,
going
that thing
to
needs to die. No, that's gotta go.
upgrade to.
I got
know
rid of the
what?
last
Maybe-
one. This is your problem now.
My problem.
Bartman's strongest there is. Okay, so
Okay, I think that's a good time to leave it off, and then we'll never play again, so we never have to see what the fuck happens with Bartman.
no, Bartman. All right,
Damn
let me-
it.
Let me go ahead and save this.
We're gonna come back to this game, and I'm gonna start crying and seething because I didn't get my mechas out.
Cope,
and I
Steve, and Mauled.
You want to see what they would have
Yes, and yes, I would have, because I would have had 2 of them.
And then you'll thank me. I'm the only one that's
No,
acting in the
I'll
entrance.
curse you to the day you die.
done? Where'd it go?
The rest of you can thank me because I had the interests of the greater good in mind. And no one believes me.
It was only
I'm
a
gonna
4/3
drop a
flying
colony
armor,
into the planet.
and its attacks are indirect damage. And you
4/3.
can summon interceptors every turn.
Oh my god.
And what do the interceptors do?
Good question.
Mhm. Bring those fuckers out. I want
they're-
to see.
There are 2/2s with flight.
So
Yeah.
so I
They're
don't
alright.
get cool mechas, and
I get
fucking
Bartman.
Soups gets goddamn Bartman.
I mean,
I
while you were like, "What should I do with Rayman?" and you were mousing over Bart, I was like, "Don't look at him."
Don't look at Bart. Don't look at Bart.
Don't look at
The
Bart.
thing, no, like Rayman would not have been able to kill Bart.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't
It-
need
it
to
would've-
kill
would've
him. He just
died.
need.
He just had to take damage.
Yeah, but then poof goes Rayman.
Yeah, that would have killed Rayman. You're correct.
You got plenty of other guys.
All right. Well, that'll do it for
Yeah,
us.
that you
tonight.
wipe the
We'll be-
board with.
We'll be back to this match someday. I don't have Mondays off very often, but maybe we can like pop a weekend if we can all figure that out at some point. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, we could talk shop about that. Yeah.
All right. But thanks
Next
for
time on
watching.
Game Grumps.
Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you
Oh,
tomorrow
God.
for Ace Attorney. It's Tuesday.
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Bye.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?